Okay, and everyone, hello, and welcome to another Monster Hunter World live stream. I'm Shepard, and if this is your first time watching, go ahead and click that subscribe button and notification bell up in the corner. Otherwise, enjoy the stream. So we're a little late today. I try to be a good son-in-law. So if you all haven't experienced this already, there's an issue that is plaguing the baby boomers. No, it's not low retirement. No, it's not rising healthcare costs. No, it's not inflation. It is the existence of a cable box and a TV, both of which, without doing anything, have separate remote controls. If I were to be kidnapped and held in some sort of criminal and or terrorist facility, and it was required that they discover how to decode this arcane devices, TV and cable box, in order to save my life, I give it 50-50 odds. I posed this question to my father-in-law, and he said you would probably die. My mother-in-law figured it out, to her credit. But we got it. We got it working. Can you type a grammatically correct description in 30 minutes? Of a cable box? Can you have a proper romantic introduction in under 5 minutes? Thanks. That could be better. I've always wondered who makes these stream images for you. That is Boulderox Viewer. And I guess technically first employee of this production. I commissioned his artwork. He has the mind of a mimetic genius. So he is, I think, well worth the investment. Please do not bully. Please do not bully me. I'm trying as hard as I can. So, get rid of all boomers, in my humble opinion. You said it, not me. Thank you, Sebastian. I'm going to go like your most recent video. How do you like that? Battlefield 1, horses are broken, hilarious. Getting a thumbs up. There you go. Okay. All right, everybody. We are going to try something different. We've been... Oh, hold on. First, let's get in with the boys. Hello, boys. Drake, is that actually... Was that you with the power of God and anime on your side? I hope it was.
Who had the power of God and anime on his side?
Drake is artist, a.k.a. the true heir of the social dissidence brand. He's being groomed from an early age. So I want to do... What's that? Huh? Am I going to form a proper LLC and make sure he's an equal partner? He's got to be 18 first in order to sign a contract legally.
Mm-hmm.
Or his guardian, or parents or guardian have to do so. So I was thinking let's do something a little bit different, right? Last night we were trying really hard to get a 1 credit clear. What if we did it a little different though? Let's say we're not going for the highbrowed sort of elites of the universe that can manage to pull off a Kulve clear. And I'm not saying that we can't. We'll still do that, but let's do something a little different. Let's see what the bare minimum number of part breaks it takes in order to get Kulve to Pursuit level 2. How does that sound? Kind of interesting?
I think if you just fight it and don't pick up any tracks and you get a decent amount of part breaks, I think that'll get you to level 2. Like, just straight up.
Of course, but
well, look,
we're going to break the horns no matter what because we want to get those carbs.
Yeah.
How much? You need 325 points to hit level 2.
We know this. Jeez, you're so smart, Drac. This is why.
But
Does it
here's the
say it
thing.
clearly right there, or how do you know?
yes, go to the quest counter and just look at the info
325.
on the right. Yeah.
Well, geez, that's good. So if we look at breaks, horn gold
so you can
plating
just
is
do it right
120. Are you ready, Shep? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready.
Now the thing is, I believe each person applies to that.
Yeah,
Are you
so
ready, Shep?
if you get 120 from the horns,
Mm-hmm.
that's automatically 360.
For 3 people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you've got 4 people,
Because I think at the end of the quest it shows how much you contributed
Yes.
Mhm.
personally. So like that usually from one quest I'll see just from me alone, like the breaks and the tracks I pick up, usually around like 300 something, almost 400.
so we're gonna get a 4th in here if let's see who's around. We don't need a 4th because
So does
theoretically
Iron Panther just sit here and like run the hall?
I don't know that they ever log off.
So from the try hard, go hard, so on runs, usually get about 190, 200 points,
And that gets us to pursuit level 3, it seems like.
roughly.
I can join Shepard if you would like me to. Are you going to be using your phone or a proper microphone? Drake.
Oh, was it Drake?
I'm willing to bring him in. He's going to be so kind, and then I'm going to say something, and he's going to become the most toxic 13-year-old you've ever met. It's been a while. He's a real fan favorite, if you didn't know. He really stole the show the last time he was on. Actually, not the most
That's
recent time he was on. He got booted, and he was really angry. But he was talking to me like on his phone, like in front of like a fan. Oh, Rob, you got your monster. Very good. Hopefully the packaging was not annihilated.
Is that why he's a fan favorite? Because he talks in front of a fan?
Yeah, he's actually a fan of fans. Let me in. Well, you need to have somebody, preferably if you're going to be hunting, you're also in the chat. The only person that gets a true pass from that is Gus Lord, because Gus Lord has never chatted.
Gus Lord has never been...
He's never chatted
Mike?
before. I don't know. I like Gus Lord. I mean, he's got like some interesting aesthetic choices. In terms of hair, he looks
Galfieri.
he looks like Galfieri. Both in real life, and in the game. Sam wants us to check his set.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agreed with Guard on Gunlance, but otherwise that looks...
Well, he made my set. He made the exact set I'm wearing right now because I had it on earlier.
Are you not a little creeped out about that?
Oh wait, you know what he did different? He had an extra attack gem.
We're not going to talk about how Sam got all of his decorations. Let's just say he engaged. He went deeper. He went deeper than the illegal wetfish farming.
And his set also has non-elemental boost because he has a gun lance that allows that.
Yeah.
So he does technically have a better version of my set, but that's mainly because of the gun lance and the attack decorations.
Let's bring. Where are you going? Are you? I stand in the hall watching, waiting for my
Stand in
moment.
the hall watching, waiting for my moment.
Okay. But Drake, you need to have the room code, and in order to have the room code, you need to be online. All right, Rigo, let's go ahead and give it a shot. So here's what I propose, and you guys feel free to disagree. I feel like the absolute most efficient way to break the horns, if we wanted to try even to speed it up past waiting for drops and stuff, is 4 people running sleep and then doing 2 sleep bombs and then a final parrot if even necessary. What do you think?
I'm cool with it.
Okay, good.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, I mean,
It would be interesting to see, like, all right.
maybe one greatsword user for the
Yeah.
wake up.
It's funny. I do see where you're going with this. Like, if we can break the horns and leave and be at pursuit level 2,
Exactly.
then you just go in and then. Like, that's it.
Here's my goal. The horns broken and carved in under 3 minutes.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I think under
Oh.
5 would be more.
Yeah, under 5. Makes sense.
How about a little? How about a little bravado? How about a whole lot of what would you say I have the most of?
Chutzpah.
Chutzpah? No, I'm trying to think. Unwarranted confidence. Just blind ego to the world, saying, "God
Hubris.
damn it, hubris." Hubris?
Yes.
You called it hubris? That's cool. We'll call it hubris.
Cup free.
And so that's going to be the test. So I'm going to switch some stuff out. I'm going to go all in on sleep and bombardier.
I think the easiest to do this would be being lucky enough to have him spawn in right next to area 2. Because then you can get a ton of cannon shots on his head.
I think the cannons are fine. I agree with that. I think one round of cannons, but I mean, again, here's all right. I mean, you're running them. You'll probably get 2. Here's the hope in the plan. The hope in the plan is for let's again, we're not doing this for us. We're doing this for a community. Let's just pretend we're the only people that play together. We have our own group. We don't play with anyone else. If we're trying to get as much Kulve farming in now before it goes away, and we don't have a squad or something else to help out with pursuit levels, then what's the fastest way we can get to pursuit 2 on our own?
Tasty waffles. That's how.
Rigo, you're in the squad, right, man?
Right now it's like loading.
Oh, okay, good.
I have launched PS4 because I'm trash.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to start insulting you for that. I mean, there's some very good people that have base model PS4s without SSDs. I don't console shame here unless you have. I don't even know what would be worse than that. I mean, base model Xbox, I guess, might technically load slower, but the Xbox One X actually loads very fast.
Yeah, the base Xbox One is, I believe, the worst way to play World.
Maybe. I don't know.
But
It was pretty close on the Digital Foundry test.
Oh, was it?
Has literally console shame since beta. Excuse me. The beta was not available on the Xbox platform because Microsoft did not spend like $20 million helping to promote the marketing of Monster Hunter World.
I apologize for
what
my
was I gonna
tardiness.
say? Well, plus the game wasn't coming out on Xbox in Japan, so.
Yeah. So with, I mean, yeah, did it ever
What should
get
I
a
be
release?
using?
So here's the way I would run it. 3, everybody should have bombardier, and then a sleep gun. Sorry, 3 sleep guns and 1 greatsword user. So I'm using bowgun because I'm assuming either you or Drac or maybe even Rigo would be running the greatsword, and I'm okay with that.
Well, I don't have any guns, so.
Okay, so you can be the greatsword, and then that
And
leaves.
Nothing you can do with your heavy bow gun is gonna
Sword.
KO.
I'm actually very uncomfy with greatsword.
Well, do you have a bowgun that can use sleep?
Magda.
No, perfect.
All right, well, a great sword. You guys gun?
You've got bombardier gemmed in, Toad.
I guess I could.
Called Drake, he's crying. Sam, we'll get in. So here's going to be the lineup for the evening. All right, this is going to be like an actual like call-in radio show. Going to do one with Rigo. I'm going to do one with Drake, and then we're going to do one with Amatsu because I missed her. And then if Chaos is on later, we'll do one with Chaos. How's that sound? Am I a Mei? Rundus, you're a great Jagras. You're not a Mei.
I'm gonna bring
Arfrundus.
I'll bring Affinity Booster as well.
Sure, if you think you'll need it.
Well, if those wake ups, it'll just be good to toss down.
Sure.
In fact, if other people wanted to also bring it, just to like
I mean, I don't think it's gonna last
For each
longer than
sleep.
3 minutes. I mean,
Well, I mean,
here's-
if you're getting multiple sleeps, just toss one down for each one.
Yeah. Amatsu, don't worry about your timing. I'm just telling you I have you slotted in. You're on the VIP list. So somebody was posing behind us. Was that Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I like how they just they find a way to get in the shot and then they pose.
I mean, with very low stream delay, it's very easy to do that. You just see where you're currently standing and like, oh, I'm gonna stand there.
Oh, was that Paul? That was Paul behind me. Okay, he finds a way. Love finds a way.
Even though I'm an EST boy, like I'm just a few seconds behind on streams. So it's like
That's not bad. As long as you're not a DSL boy, you're okay.
All right.
Imagine being on DSL base
So
level.
if she does spawn near rocks, we can knock her down. Right?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a small amount of improvisation to this, of course.
Yeah.
I goofed. I got confused.
good spot.
Well, that's good.
Where's the dog? I heard the dogs in the background. Why were
Oh,
they
they're
barking?
barking like crazy right
Why?
now.
What upset
I
them?
don't know.
Who upset them? Who hurt them?
I have no idea.
I got the last one.
Yep.
Okay, so start with
Well,
can you
we got
actually
the
hit
boulders
her
right
with
here.
the cannon? Okay.
We got the boulders right here. I think
Okay.
we should just go for a bombing on the
Okay.
boulders.
Should I set them off?
We'll just do one set of bombs.
All right, speed bombing the head. Everybody's out of the way. Set them off.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the sleep.
Nice.
Actually, I'm just gonna get the sleep prepped.
Yeah.
Sleep.
No, not sleep yet.
Sleeping now.
There it
Okay,
is.
and then you're gonna set this
Yeah.
off. So I'm assuming Drax is gonna head down and drop bombs too.
Yep, yep.
And then after this sleep, we can do a para. We'll do a speed bombing. So make sure you've got bombs made. Drax, you gonna drop bombs? Or you're loading again?
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Just go ahead and do it.
And
All right, so
that's
we're
it.
ready. Okay, so let's
just
get our
leave, or
carves.
carve and then leave.
Carve and leave. Make sure, of course,
Strats.
to
Pro strats.
well, we're about to find out how pro they are.
Yeah, should be interesting.
Drake, I'm just gonna do a mic check with you right now. How's your mic
Hello?
sound?
I contributed 13 points.
Is that bad?
No, you sound fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep you in the room though, so I'll bring you in once we're done with Rigo. Okay?
Right.
Okay, so part breaks do not count.
Not with not if you do return from quest.
Yes.
What if? Okay, so let's try something else. What if we die? I'm serious.
It's
What
going
if
to be harder than you think, though.
we've got
You would have to
bombs?
push it to at least second area. No, even with bombs, it would be hard.
What if? Hear me out on this. We purposely go semi-naked.
I don't know.
Are you afraid to see me naked?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be safe. You're a little excited over there, Rigo. Calm yourself.
that was
You're
a-
on stream.
I know. It was like more of an exasperated sigh, but like the way my
That's
mic
not
is
what it
set
sounded like to me. It sounded like a gasp. We can hear you blushing over the mic, Rigo.
Yes. Okay.
Don't eat for increased health.
So,
Don't
know-
eat. So that was what? Roughly 13 points. We have 52 points worth.
Okay, so, and how many points? It was 300 to get there, right? If we return.
325. So we just have to do this, 6 times.
Well,
7 times.
if that's all we did. But I'm wondering if we die, right?
just like
if we die, if it counts like more. I don't know if that's dumb or not. Feel free to tell me it's dumb. But I mean, that's what we're testing out. Like, what is the fastest possible way to do it? I get the sense, for some reason, that dying is going to trigger more research points than if we just break parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm wrong. Or actually, I guess I'm hoping I'm right. I want to see the solo
Wait,
level
so
1
how many
Kulve.
points did each person get?
13.
Same.
Yes.
So it might just be that the break is worth 13
Mm,
for
Drek,
that for the
what do you think, Drek?
pursuit level.
Well, we have to test.
So let's start taking notes. Head is 13. Because the next question is if the head is 13, what are each of the other parts in the body worth? And then what's the most efficient way to break things? I would assume, here's what I was thinking as I was driving along today. Head, and then the entire tail.
Well, let's see. That's entire tail is 120 points in total.
You're thinking there's less points? How much is the head again? 130?
120.
What if there was a rounding error and it's supposed to be like 10%?
There may be some other factor in play too that would
Yeah,
give enough
but I mean,
tens.
there might be a rough correlation there. And then beyond that, how do tracks count? We should test that out as well. But we'll do that independent. So this one, we're doing the same thing. We're going to bomb the head, and then we're going to watch me triple cart.
Right. I'm also naked as well, so like
Nice.
this could go very good or very bad.
Well, don't worry about carting, because that's the goal.
You're basically saying I get an excuse to play bad. That's what you're
Gajahs.
saying.
Gajahs.
Yeah, don't let the Gajahs hit you, because you will die.
No, I mean, you want them to hit you after.
I
you break it.
mean, in a way, we could have brought full armor and just, like, actually just aggroed the Gajahs on us.
Early.
Okay, so it's right here.
Okay. Still time to get cannons off?
Yep, it'll be here.
Not as many cannons, but
Yeah, because it'll just be walking by them.
Oh, it's gonna go this way, I see. There's nothing to drop on her head. Should I shoot her
There will
with
be.
para?
Just go for the sleep.
Okay. Sleep's going. Or should be going.
Not yet.
this is going to be a
It's an
longer-
immune animation.
Should I hit it now?
Yeah, do it.
There's a rock coming up. But...
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll do the sleep and then the rock.
No, I was gonna say let's do the rock and then the sleep.
Oh, okay.
You could sleep the rock.
The rock doesn't do increased damage, does it?
Yes, it does.
Am I that good?
I wonder how much damage that slap could do when you're naked.
It would kill you.
But yes, you do get the sleep bonus for environmental effects.
But it won't be on the
4,500.
horns. Exactly.
Well, we should still drop bombs.
Yeah, that won't be on the horns. So we'll do this. It'll wake
Well,
up.
I do want to show people the track where are you?
Increased.
I'm
Increased
loading
damage.
the next cannon
Oh, I see.
Okay.
because
Huh, how about
wow.
that?
that
know what?
nice 3K.
We've got some bombs over there.
Yeah, they're just in the back. If you want to go activate them.
I'll just shoot some clust. I shot clust and it didn't detonate them. It's ridiculous.
I got no.
Alright, I'm detonating Toad, so. Whoops.
There we
Got
go. Okay, but we actually don't really want it. We don't want to break anything else. We can help it. And don't pick up tracks either.
Yeah.
Fire!
You got the cannons off on the head, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
got
So
the
you'll
cannons
be sorry. You'll be ready to do another sleep bombing with us?
Yeah, she's gonna be on the far right side of the map.
Okay.
Just loading this for her.
I hear sort of, yeah, up there.
There's 2 rocks you can drop. First one she's right next to, so.
Yep. As soon as she starts walking this way.
Okay. We'll do another speed bombing.
Spit bombs.
Where's she? Oh, here she is. So
She's
we'll
just
hit
looking
her.
around.
We'll hit her with that one.
Gotcha.
She's warm.
Nice. Okay, speed bomb.
I mean, since she's warm, we could just beat her up too.
Oh, some of us are kind of naked. I'm gonna do KO.
Do you want me to do para too, or just?
If you want to shoot sticky 3 at her head.
Got it.
She's gonna boogie.
How did you actually die, Toad? Were you? You're not naked, or were you?
I'm naked.
Oh.
I'm naked
Layered
under this armor.
But what killed you?
Godzilla ran up and slapped me.
No, he did not.
He did.
Don't fib to the stream.
No, he got Gajud.
I did get gouged.
For like a fifth
Silly.
of my health, so like.
Yeah,
I was
I
shaking my
had
boots for a second.
detonated the bomb, so I lost some health, and then I tackled through some more bombs, so I lost even more health.
And then the Gaja finished the job.
Yeah,
Finished
that
the
was, that was
fight.
pretty good.
So normally this would never take this long. It's only because we're doing it naked in a somewhat strange fashion.
Well, it was also the spawn affected things. Can't get as many cannon shots off.
I'm just not even sure. I mean, how much does a full cannon barrage do? 2,500?
Oh,
With it-
it's 360 times 5.
Five?
Okay.
So pretty much, yeah. And
So
that's
now really don't get hit here.
1,800.
Are you doing a sleep? Oh,
Yeah.
well there you go.
Unnecessary. Alright,
Alright,
let's get our carbs.
we just...
Carbs. Let's not break anything else.
I'm hitting the head just because.
But what if you get the chip?
you definitely won't get that.
If we get way more than 13 points, I think.
Well,
I'll
we
confirm.
didn't want to withdraw.
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Well, it's fine.
Well-
We should still know.
Yeah, you guys will die and it'll be fine. Well, this will be a good comparison, because I got 13 points again.
Ugh.
And if you guys die, you'll see how much you get. Make sense? Sounds...
That's legit.
decent.
Hey, Atlas. How's it going, buddy?
You get splattered.
13.
points.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so the breaks contribute to reward level, not pursuit level. So I think it really is all tracks.
So...
I think it might be tracks and it might be just time spent in the quest.
Okay, so
Yeah.
next time, let's do no damage. Okay?
Just pick up lots of
And
tracks.
let's try to pick up 5 tracks each.
Just sniff her feet.
So
Sounds
that'd be
like a plan.
50 each?
Maybe.
50,
Find
that'd
out.
be... So that'd be 200. Don't we want more than that?
Maybe. Well, I mean, we're going to find out.
Okay, so 5 tracks.
I don't know, I think they're doing a pretty good job of blocking exploits.
We'll see.
If there's a way to break the system, Drac, we're gonna do it.
Well, I think it's worth knocking it over and just doing bombing in the face.
Well, of course.
Because then it drops those little chips that we can also pick up.
Do those add to the pursuit level as well?
Yeah, they're tracking.
The gold chips.
Yeah, the
But
gold chip.
remember, the purpose of this run right now is
Is
not.
to find out what tracks are contributing.
In fact, I might say, let's do. Somebody's
but I don't
asking
think-
if Scholar does anything. Drac, didn't you test that?
No, I didn't.
All right, I'll test Scholar.
So do you want to just bring Scholar and we won't, and then we'll
Yeah.
just compare?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a curveball in here. Send Hound.
What does Scent Hound do?
Where is it?
Helps you find the tracks?
Increases gauge fill rate by 50%.
Well, that's Researcher, right? It's the same thing, right? No?
No, there is Scholar, which is speeds up special investigations.
You know what?
Oh.
I'll put my full. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll have Scholar. You will have Scent Hound.
Send Hound.
Okay? That way we'll have 3 unique points
Wait,
of
do you want
comparison.
someone with both?
How about I'll
Well,
have
no,
both?
the point is to see which has an effect.
Yeah.
So you're just all
Well,
put on.
Yeah,
That's what I
we'll
mean.
know separately, and then if either does, then we could test them.
Well, I was gonna say we have 4 people. We could do
All right, why don't
one
you
with nothing,
why don't you do
one with one with the
Well,
other.
here
and then one with
I'll
both.
do both. I'll
Yeah.
put on.
And I'll just toss in like, what's the one slot one?
Well, if you've got the
Scent
beta
Hound.
helm, you could do.
Send Hound.
Right, so we're all doing Scent Hound and Scholar.
No,
No,
I
no,
already
you're
have Scent
doing
Hound.
you're doing
You're
nothing.
doing nothing. No Scent Hound nor Scholar.
Oh, hold on, do I not have Scent Hound here?
It's a decoration, level 1 slot.
Yeah, I just tossed it in as a decoration.
So what am I doing? Both?
Scholar only. I
Yeah.
stole your Scent Hound, or at least Ani stole it. Somebody stole it.
I have Scent Hound.
It's a good thing I have this fancy glowing green bracelet.
You've got like a million. What's the name of the decoration? Or actually, hold on, I could change the display here. Relatively common? There it is.
So now we're doing the sniff sniff.
Yeah, so
It's tempered elders all
my
over
I'm
again.
thinking five tracks each.
All right. So no hitting it.
Just picking up footprints.
Yep. God, this loading is killer.
Yep. Because it has to wait for everyone.
Gotta wait for everyone. Okay, so no.
Monster
We're
Hunter
not
was
actually
on.
gonna do anything.
Yeah, the nice part is there's actually no actual aggression.
Yeah.
Like she won't attack unless you attack her.
Where is she?
Middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean she has certain areas where she will attack, but
Really?
it's like she'll stop and do one attack and then move on, and that's it.
I'm gonna say it's okay to kill the Gajalaka.
But Gajas.
I can't see my tracks because they were
Oh,
like
here's one.
aggressive.
I think
found
one will
one?
pop up here. Yep. Scattered gold chip. That's
Okay.
one.
Now wait, are we getting gold chips or just?
They're the same as footprints.
Yeah, they're both 10.
All right, so
They're-
how
they're
about
both
how about we go for 10?
One,
Sorry,
two.
10 pickups. So we'll have a base 10 to work off of. Okay.
Hmm.
I think if we just follow her, we'll get the same tracks. So
Hopefully.
I'm at
I'm at
what am I
2
at? I'm at 3.
because you got this footprint. 3.
Yeah.
Which footprint? Where?
Just make sure to keep track.
Which footprint?
It was right here. For me, it was right here.
4.
Oh, I got the ghillie mantle. Perfect. Remember to stand still in your ghillie mantle, and it doesn't count.
Okay. It's when the Gajas come back up.
Hmm.
I'm at
6.
1, 2, 3.
This is actually coming up pretty quickly.
5, 6, 7.
Please don't count out loud.
Please don't. Tommy Wiseau, man. Thanks for the sponsorship. Everybody send out your nuts.
What if it was the real Tommy Wiseau?
How do you know it's not?
That'd be amazing. I hope it is.
He likes to play video games.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Play Dark Souls.
Yeah. I only need a couple more.
Oh, same.
Can you win me over, Rundis, in 5 minutes? I would say I've already won you over. So, 0 minutes.
Okay, I'm done.
I need one more.
Ooh, here we go. Let's see, God just come out.
Okay,
Yep, that
I
should be
think
done.
I'm done. I think that was enough.
Yeah.
Return from
Yep.
quest.
It gave me an error code.
Too much math. Cannot compute.
Well, I think it's because the leader left. Something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
102 pursuit points.
I got 100.
Really?
100.
I got 100. Yep.
What?
Where do those 2 points come from? Well, it's like, oh, you know, so yeah, the head break is probably just 10, like all the part breaks.
Wait,
But then it gives us a couple extra for
is it possible? All right,
something.
let me ask you. Is it possible that I hecked up? Can you guys now all wear the same set? I picked up a shiny and it counted.
Uh,
Oh, I picked up a
are you
chip and it counted.
Sure.
Yeah, I know I did, but I didn't think it counted. So tracks and chips are worth 10 each.
Well, we're picking up both. They are tracks.
And then
You know what it is? You know
the
what I think
gold.
it is?
What?
I think I know why the head is a 10 or 13. Because the reward level thing is 30, like 120 points, but when you
Yeah.
get a break, it's only
Yeah,
10.
it's still just 10 research points. That's all it is. Just like any other break.
Hi.
So if you were to do this as a group,
If you did 10 tracks, everyone did 10 tracks, then like you're all set.
well, we're going for most efficient possible, right? So it's
I
two.
mean, that was 3 minutes 30 seconds.
I know.
And that
but-
was
Quick.
400
13
points, basically.
times 4, because we don't want to discount the head break, because you're still going to get the head break no matter what.
Yeah.
So 325 minus.
I mean, I guess it's worth the extra carbs, but like other than that,
It's worth the
If, like,
carbs.
if you-
For most
if you don't
people,
need the carbs, if you just want to get,
if you just
quest
need the
time.
tracks, it's best to ignore it. I agree.
yeah, just go and then the second time around.
But
then you're
until
actually
everybody
doing
has
quest.
gotten their 4 gems, and I haven't. Let's assume you're doing that, because you can't get
No.
weapon carves from the horns, can you? Not from the flake, right?
I think, well, I've gotten a dissolved weapon from it, so
Yeah,
But it's, like, very
I'd say
rare.
it might be worth it. I don't know. It's up to the group. Even still, it's like 2 extra tracks per person would more than make up for the difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's say in our case we want to get the horn breaks just for whatever reason because it's fast.
Well, plus, I guess you don't really lose anything for going for the horn breaks.
Yeah. You need 7 tracks each.
Yeah. So are we just doing a regular run now because it's at level 2?
Yeah, we can do a regular run now.
Yeah, we'll just beat it and then...
Here would be my suggestion.
Sure.
You can, if you do cannons in the rocks, you'll get out of the first phase pretty quickly. You'll probably do a lot of damage to the head, just incidentally. And then on the second phase, you can get the actual head break.
This is for phase 2 now. Not for phase 1.
No, I mean for phase 1.
Why would you even bother though?
Then you can leave right after you get the head break. And you'll get your points, you'll get your carves, and it'll still be within like 5-something minutes.
But why not 3 minutes?
Do you think you can get that both within 3 minutes?
7 tracks and a head break? I think so.
And that was assuming, because our first cannon run, we had basically the best setup for it.
I mean, assuming we're actually running properly, and I assume we would. Let's say you didn't even care about the head break. Just gathering 7 things each.
Yeah,
I think
that's just following her around a little bit.
Yeah, that's less than 3 minutes. And then you just peace out, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're going for the head break, you want to do it in the second area.
But then
What's the difference between doing it in the first and second area?
I feel like you can get it in the first area and still be fine. I just don't see why we'd wait for the second area. That's
like
an
from
extra...
the boulder and the cannon,
Well,
you'll
you
probably
have
get
to
the head
actually
break
spend
anyway.
time picking up the tracks, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Should I stay on status
You
bowgun?
do whatever you want. We're gonna.
Yeah, this is a regular run now. This is just beat it.
Yeah, we're gonna
parts.
demolish this thing, no matter what. So there's really no.
Switch to my master bank set.
Yep.
Right, that's good. That's fine.
Good choice. Until the final phase, where it's still a decent choice, but not great.
Weiss.
I'll switch to my...
The goal is somebody left the quest.
Oh, that was me. I didn't mean to do that.
That's what happens. A little too slow, a little too late. How are you never gonna be a little too slow, a little too late, Rigo?
I blame Shepard for doing the leave command rather than just readying up.
Doing it live.
And I wasn't ready.
It's gonna take him 5 minutes to load in. But hey, we all got into that quest much faster now.
Like 8,000 years, so...
It only took 40 years.
Where is she?
Good spot.
Oh, nice. So we'll do this, bomb the horns anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Are we gonna do 2 rounds or?
I mean, I'm down to do, 2
Yeah, I'll
rounds.
do 2 rounds.
Alright, here I come. Coming in hot.
Okay, you can go, Shepard.
Does somebody need to hit those things? You got a rock?
I got it.
Rock solid. I'm afraid if I fire the cannon now, that it'll go over her.
One more?
Because that happened.
Just making sure we got him.
Nice to show.
Easy as that. Now we'll just do damage anywhere else.
The challenge is, of course, is we need to try and get all of the breaks.
Yeah, should be no problem.
I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't get everything. Even if we get most of it, we should still get enough for the 3 gold rewards.
6th gem.
Don't say such things. They hurt. It hurts me.
Make sure you pick up your shinies. There's a chance in the shinies.
Carved 3 gems in a row off the.
This is how people get booted, Rigo. Okay, just check your privilege, please. Thanks. Your gem.
He won't do it
privilege.
to me. He will do it to you.
Shepard doesn't want to see my item box.
Well, I know how much you farm Kulve Taroth. Okay. Have you gotten to the point where you have all of the rarity 8 weapons that you would
Nope.
theoretically want? Okay.
I do not have all of them.
It'll be something to look forward to the next time she comes around.
Still waiting on that.
But she's gonna go fast here, right? Which way? Is she gonna go that way? Because it's already broken open.
She'll come this way.
Alright.
I like how she's like kind of like deciding where she's gonna go.
Yeah. Like, wait, those rocks are broken now. I should go that way.
She's gonna start booking now.
Yeah. And there's no other rocks to break.
Cannon fire! I'm out of things to shoot.
Feels bad.
I didn't realize that Area 2 had some rocks in the way too. That she sort of busts through.
Yeah, I'm really thinking the best thing to do is as quick as possible. Without the horn breaks.
Probably get like 5 or 6 tracks each. Just
I mean, as everybody gets 9 tracks, that's enough.
Okay.
And that would definitely take less than 3 minutes. I think that's what I would do. I think
So-
I'm kind of with just the plan of ignoring the horns altogether.
Yeah, I like that just for what I want to do, but if you do want to get the horns as well,
You're still gonna get them really quick though.
yeah, it'll get them in the regular quest, like.
Yikes.
Because like I
Also-
said, that run where we each got 10 tracks, that was 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
And we were still kind of piecing it together, you know?
Rip.
Oh, I brought the wrong item set.
Rip.
Well, you know what? This might not be...
I was staring at my item set in bewilderment, like, why do I have gun ammo here? Well, this is where we just got to nut out.
But me. I was
Okay.
scared.
I'm just gonna block.
Use thunder or ice. Ice is best in the final area. In
Yep.
this area, you want thunder
Doesn't excite
or dragons.
Everything everything until she's released, you want to use thunder.
I mean,
after
dragon's not
release-
terrible if you're going for just raw. Like, I feel like the Devil Joe weapons are fine.
Oh yeah, they're still good.
I mean, if you wanna just hit the feet all the time, you can go ice.
Oh yeah, if you want it, the actual claws, like that, the feet part.
Yeah, but we need breaks.
Oh, the sword and shield is like so clutch.
Yeah, it is.
It's a shame there's no, strong ice sword shields or ice
Yeah.
weapons in general.
Yeah.
Gianna.
She didn't give us
We,
one,
we,
did
we
she?
need those Gammoth weapons.
Please come
Oh
back.
man,
We
can
need
you imagine?
It's actually a legitimately good raw greatsword in Double Cross. And it didn't even, like, it had, like, not bad element either. Not that you would ever use elemental greatsword.
Ow.
Already reapplying.
So we still need both forelegs, right?
No, we broke one.
We need right chest, right tail tip, left tail
I'll work
tip.
on the right chest.
We got the arms already.
The tippy of the tail.
We need both tail tips and the chest.
I think we need one of the arms. We need the right arm.
I looked.
You did?
Yes, right arm, left arm, both broken.
Wow.
Who broke those? Did you break them,
I
Trey?
didn't even see it.
I think I got a arm break.
And then it didn't look
Earlier.
broken on my screen. It's weird.
No.
one more break.
It's just the tail tip, right? Or
It's easy.
Her left.
God, level 2 is so much easier. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and we can still grab tracks and stuff because if we can get up to pursuit level 4, that would be great. Although I don't know if it's necessary.
Like if you're on your own or so, it might be worth just, you know, just following around for like an hour.
God, I hate when I lose my stones because I'm picking up other slinger pods,
Yeah.
and the stones end up disappearing if you pick up too many others.
Oh, you always
It like only remembers the last few.
Yeah, but if you get the dragon pod, that's like kind of okay.
Yeah. I got the piercing pod. I was
I
like,
don't think she's quite under it.
So now it's just that tail and then the chip and then everything else.
She's just being, you know, oh so cooperative. She's doing the...
Just going around it.
she's doing the do-si-do.
That'll
She
be
really
it.
not under?
Nice.
Wow, great timing.
This is easily going to be broken. It's in the fire too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Is she moving? She's floating.
She sort of slides away during this. It's weird.
It's like she's settling.
Yeah.
Never settle, Colby. You're worth having somebody that really cares about you.
I mean, if you think about it, she's really put it on the front.
Good.
Wow.
That felt like very efficient.
Yeah. Well, once you get out of level 1, it's like it's just a regular quest. Like you just do it and
Should I go
You can do
back
everything.
for status?
If you want to.
Hey, you want
it
me to
won't matter much.
Well, I feel like it'll be easier.
It'll be
I mean,
quicker,
yeah.
Yes.
that I did? It was like near perfect, and like we got her to Area 4 in the first hunt.
Yeah, the first actual hunt.
I mean, again, like at this point, like we've got it essentially in the bag.
Toad, why did you blast me? Ooh, I got the mount.
Nice.
Oh, we need to get the tail too, so I'll work on that.
Yeah, we'll do. You guys all have sleep shots for me. You guys have it as like a standard part of your item set now.
I think I have level 1s.
I don't think so.
I have level 1s because my setup uses level 1s.
You go for the horns, Drac. I'll get the tail.
Okay.
Well,
I may as well.
depending on
Use-
RNGs, we can get a second sleep. I won't count on it. I'll count on sleep, para, KO. And then I'll try and get one more sleep off.
0 sum.
She's heating up.
Yes. No, I did a 0 sum while she was getting up.
Oh, meine Güte. Oh nein.
Orange chip.
Sleep.
I'm getting in some extra hits. Jeez.
All right, let's do the tail to start.
No, I already hit the tail a lot.
Well, let's.
I bombed it.
Finish it.
I guess so.
Let's finish it.
I would say we could have split them up, but the head's in the wall, so it doesn't really matter.
That bomb is like really far away over there.
It's gonna hit.
What are you
Okay, I
doing?
missed.
Don't. I'm gonna.
I put one of the bombs away to make it easier to detonate.
All right, it's gonna go to a para. Once she moves into a position that's good.
I think I hit her head. I don't know about other people though.
No.
I'm waiting.
Good position.
I'm gonna do it now.
And no.
Can't do it now.
Can't.
And then I'm gonna go into sticky.
As soon as she turns, just.
I've been using Impact Mantle, so she's probably pretty close to KO.
Oh, then I'll wait then.
I mean, my Impact Mantle went off.
Right, that's at the sleep? Or that's the KO, that is?
Yep.
We'll start loading up the sleep on her.
God, 32 is per tick on the worm steak.
Pretty sure it's good breaks.
Oh,
No dying.
Right, so there's no
gold almost
there's
got
no
me.
more sleep too, right? Woo!
All right.
RNGesus has blessed us.
I'll Iron Fire.
Oh, am I out of Mega Barrel Bombs? Oh, there we go.
I had one left. So. Good.
Oh, don't, no. And let me, if you don't mind, let me load up my...
Yeah.
Yeah, just get ready for it. and then-
Wyvern, or bowgun wyvern shot would technically be better.
Alright, you can start yours.
Have it.
I do have it, but...
Why? Why?
Too early.
I can start mine, but not really.
Oh, did I do it too early?
Yes.
You hit.
I did
Love
not
you.
actually land it at all.
Fight. Fire is hot.
See, like, I'm not even sure what value I'm bringing now with this exact setup, so I might go back. Costume change.
I love the noise.
How many mounts did we get? One?
One mount.
Oops. I will just do Ginger Hammer. I'll do it.
Go through that, nice.
All right, goodbye.
Got her.
Great. Right in the nose. Oh, I didn't have a steak ready. Sorry, you'll be my worm steak.
Right, doesn't even seem like it's necessary to go back after two
No.
sleeps, a KO, and a para.
The Drac stakes won it.
Yeah, that's your my drag steak.
All right, I think that's the way to do it. Let's see what our time was on this. This wasn't a bad hunt at all.
15 minutes.
Was it 15?
Yep.
So sub 20 for everything easily, barring
Yeah.
loading times. Right? That was not a personal attack. That was.
I felt like it was. I feel personally attacked.
Eat the poor, take their
No,
Nekos.
that's including loading times, even with the right setup. They may be smaller, but you still gotta do them. Oh yeah, so we got level 16 easily.
Nice.
It's funny. I kind of like how the hunt feels on level 2.
It's an enjoyable fight. It's like a real fight.
I feel like each phase has its own health bar, but I'm not sure if damage carries over or not.
I don't think damage carries over. I think it's a discrete quest. I think there's like 6 different quests, depending on what pursuit level you're at.
No, he means
I
phase. Like
mean
areas.
in a single
Oh, like I agree. I think there's probably a damage cap for each phase.
But I think the release overrides that. Like,
I think the release means when you've hit the damage cap, you get there. Yeah, so 15 minutes. that's
maybe,
not-
because I know you can get release in area 2.
I feel like with it at pursuit level 6, you could probably get release in area 1.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I've seen a release in level 1.
Yeah.
Well, phase
Or-
1.
Yeah, phase 1. Yeah.
In area 1?
Yeah.
It's
Does
possible.
she
just
run
gotta
right?
be-
Does she run right past area 2, or does she like go there for a little bit?
She stays, she hangs out in area 2, and then hangs out in 3, and then books it to 4.
Yeah.
A minute, though.
Okay.
Let's see.
So do you want to do a run where we break the horns and we gather tracks?
I think we're going to split the difference, and we are only going to do tracks.
Yeah, that's what I.
And don't even do the horns.
Yeah, just follow it, get the tracks, and you know what though? The falling boulders does add 30 points, I think. Because I know in other monsters, when you do traps, or even on this one, I've seen
If it
with
was
the falling
30
rocks.
points, it would only be 3 points each.
Hmm?
It would only be 3 points each.
No.
It's
It's 30 research points.
We sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, when you get falling boulders and stuff, like environmental traps on stuff.
All right. Well, we're going to
It gives
switch
you
over
30 points.
to Drake. Thank you, Rigo, for hunting.
No problem. Thanks for hunts.
All right, bye.
So
I mean,
maybe
it's
I don't know.
probably
is it-
worth doing the boulders just because why not?
I mean, if it's there, fine. I
Yeah.
mean, here's what
Plus, I think it makes more gold chips on the ground too.
The gold chips is an interesting thing, but my feeling is if she's slowing down, that's bad. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to slow her down. When
Well, I think there's
Well,
more
3
gold
less
chips
tracks.
when she.
When she falls over, I think you get more opportunity to get chips.
I think there's certain areas where it's good to do it. Like if she's right in front of the cave where she walks through, that's a
Yeah.
good spot to do it.
But here's what I'm trying to do though. Like, for like base level, somebody is doing this with a group that has little to no coordination. I want a game plan that they can do that requires little to no coordination. And I feel
I mean,
like
dropping rocks doesn't require much.
I know it's not asking for much.
It's one person.
Well, here's what we'll do then. We'll time it. We'll time it with a boulder drop to everybody getting. So how many tracks does a boulder count for, everyone? 3? No.
3.
We get 3 tracks for 1 boulder each.
It's 30 points. And tracks are worth 10. So even if you do slow her down, that still cuts down on the tracks you need by quite a bit.
No, it would. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's like probably better.
That would
Especially
be.
if you
that
can
would
if
be,
you manage to get 2 in a row.
So that would be 5 tracks and like 1 shiny. And of course, there's going to be more than 1 shiny. Oh, somebody wanted to see my lance set. Where's Drake?
Is Paul doing the quest on his own? Level 2?
Maybe. Did Drake leave? Did he have to go to bed? Please bring me back to the call. What happened, Drake?
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button, sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Yes, I do.
Have
So
you
do you
been
wanna do the
listening to the
boulder?
stream? Yeah, we'll do the boulder. You've convinced me. If that's 3 tracks each, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's 30 points. That's huge.
And honestly, in a way, it's almost worth. Well, I don't think 1 boulder without cannons is going to get the horns off.
Okay,
Probably
so
not.
I've never fought Kulve, so what do I need to do?
Do you have a
Just
ghillie
attack?
mantle and a circle button?
Yeah.
Well, you're good.
Right.
You've got a very sensitive microphone. I can hear you clicking your analog stick. Or something. Are you chewing gum?
I'm eating dinner.
Oh, is that you eating dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have to eat. You're growing. What are you eating for dinner?
Chicken breast.
A cheeseburger?
Chicken breast.
Oh, a chicken breast. Okay. Just that? No vegetables?
No. It's a big chicken.
You're eating an enormous chicken breast for dinner.
The entire chicken.
No, not the entire chicken.
Just 1 chicken breast.
Be like the hound. Of all the chickens.
That's what I do.
I
mean,
mean, when you go to Costco, that's what you do.
Yes, I'm proud of you for eating protein, but you need a balanced diet, Drake. You also need to press the options button right now.
No, that's what I have to do.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry for assuming it was you, Drake.
Oh, it was me. I
It was
cut
you.
you.
Okay, where is she?
Genau.
So we
I'm
can't really
following
drop
you.
rocks.
What do I do?
Oh,
I don't know
she's
why.
up ahead. That's okay. We'll get tracks.
I don't know
The
why.
gouges will make gold chips. All I gotta do, put on your ghillie mantle as well, if you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
And then when she is gonna get to rocks, eventually over there.
I feel like I'm gonna let this team down. This was my design, and I'm like, it's like,
Completely botching it.
yeah, I'm completely botching it. I'm the person that I would kick in my group.
All right, where are the rocks? The next rocks.
Where are all the tracks?
I have Mega Barrel Bomb.
We're not bombing this one.
We're not doing any actual fighting right now.
Oh, alright. So we're
We're
just.
gathering tracks.
How many tracks have you already gathered, Toad?
0.
Only gotten one. There's one in there too.
I just grabbed one off of her body. One from underneath her.
What is it? 5 each? We want? No.
No, the math
well, 5
is-
each for most of us, and then what? 6 for one person.
5, and then plus shinies should be enough.
Well, I'm considering
Well,
those
we
tracks.
need 5 each, so 50.
The 5
And
plus the
boulders.
rocks.
So that's 60 points. Hold on.
There's no way.
That's 60 points. All right, so I gathered 2 tracks and 60 points from that. And now there are chips over there that I want to get too. And that's it. That's all we need, right?
I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, just get these chips, gather a few tracks. Because that's 4 tracks for me, and then the boulders. So that's 100 points.
I just grabbed like a bunch of stuff. We'll see. I mean, it'll be
Yeah,
immediately
so now
obvious.
Return from quest.
I'm just waiting to see if there's anything else she dropped.
We're going for
What did you
most
get there?
efficient time.
What?
Did you get it, Toad?
Hold on. That's 110 points. Oh, but only 50 pursuit points. And yeah, I gathered 5 tracks. So the boulders don't count for pursuit points. They just count for research points. Which is weird that they would even separate.
I'm gonna carry your water. Actually, we need to gather a lot more than that then.
Yeah, I gather more. Well, I got 50, so subtract 50 from the total.
I'm just gonna throw out a curveball here. Toad, can you rejoin this quest? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. That'd be
But
really
how
funny.
do you know?
I'm gonna try.
No, I think
Don't-
it's because
Don't leave
Oh,
yet.
it locks the room. It'll lock the room. It'll say somebody was already in here. That's why if somebody leaves, it joins and then leaves, they can't. nobody
Yeah, it
else can
says
do
over the limit. So yeah. All right. So I'll look at the actual counter really quick.
So, but if we end up getting 10
You guys
each-
need 275 between all of you. So
Yeah, so if we had 10 each, I haven't really been counting. Does it
Let's go
update
for,
in real
like-
time?
just get a bunch until I don't know, until you feel like it. But hey, that was good science. The boulders do not count. That's all in the name of science.
It would be much more helpful if they had like different colored gauges as you gain points.
There's foot.
Yep, yeah, they're all
the
footprints
Rathalos
and
Sword
gold
and
chips.
Shield is kind of okay with its white sharpness and affinity for critical element,
Is there an Anjanath sword and shield?
but the
Honestly-
Anjanath one's probably better overall.
Oh yeah.
honestly, I would build it. I wouldn't build it for crit element.
Really? Why not?
Its element value is only like 200 something. So you're only gonna get up to I think 260, 270.
I don't know. I feel like with maximum
So with
affinity,
crit element on crits, you're only getting like an extra,
an extra
50.
6. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of low.
But you're better off just going Anjanath, and
Pumping the damage. I mean, you can still do critical
Yeah.
element on Anjanath.
I would just do element gems.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
The other-
just
the
to
other
max it
reason
out, and then
The other reason I'm against crit element for sword and shield right now is
But it's got a special modifier.
it may have a special modifier, but only half its attacks do element.
Oh, if you're doing the shield bash combo. If you're not doing the blender, then like, what sort of American are you?
Well, what do you guys
to
do
be
that? I'm
honest,
gonna go
the
use the
shield bash
bathroom.
would be more American. You know, Captain America uses a shield.
Okay, this is fair. All right, touche. You win. Point conceded. Is this enough? Did we get enough?
I've
No.
gotten a lot of.
Never
Probably
enough.
not enough.
Will they dig if we're standing here? No.
Yes.
They will dig?
I think it's once one turns gold, you know,
There's
like
one
each
right
one will turn gold. Let's see, I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I have 9.
How do
I
you
have
know
9
you?
tracks.
How do you?
I went through the chat list.
Oh jeez. It's like a lot of work.
Well, Toad got 50, I got 90. I'm sure you've gotten similar amounts of tracks.
Yeah.
I have 9 as
Let's pick up like 1 or 2 more and then we'll go. Toad just wanted to take a break.
I think I've gotten 11.
Okay.
Between everything, I think I've gotten 11.
I'm gonna head back. So I should be at 100 now.
I'm getting teleported into her tail. This is
You're wiggling.
Capcom, please.
You're doing the wiggly leechy.
That, please don't. There's a child in this room. So now it's just me and his cat, who's named Bagoom.
No, wait. A better name would be the Wiggletron.
Is it Wiggletron? For a second there, I thought he was named Bagcorn, and I thought maybe that was like your favorite snack. Like that was like the way your family like thought of popcorn was. Oh, you can actually go to Research Report, and it will tell you the number of scattered gold chips and footprints. So I'm at 140 right now.
So we should be plenty.
Oh yeah. Right, let's go. And you want to go do Return from Quest, Drake, under Quest.
Let's see, I see 320 right
I
now.
know where all the options are.
There, pursuit level 2 reached.
Oh yeah.
Now what do we need?
I'm going to.
I got 170 pursuit points there.
So we're at 139 out of 325.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to go for the kill now. And I'm going to put up... pull. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and visit the little shepherd's room.
They come.
Be right back.
I got 144 pursuit points from that.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. So we're going for the
Yes.
kill now, right?
Yeah, this is just a regular, just break all the parts.
Should I bring Bandit? Should I start killing?
Bring whatever you want.
Are we going to sleep bomb her this time?
Uh,
I'll bring bomb.
we're gonna bomb in the first phase. We're gonna drop boulders on her and bomb the horns.
Yeah. So. Is that her gun lance?
I never answered the question. Oh, this is this is one of her gun lances. Which turf war do I want to see the most? I want to see Zam Trios versus Barrioff.
I can't help but think of like a balloon popping.
Exactly.
Damn, I almost went in my hunting horn. Oh, what one?
Gun lance.
Gun lance, okay. Trying to think. Devil Joe's probably best.
I mean, depends what you want to do.
I mean, poison probably counts for something, but you're right. I mean, there might be some Shep looking to get lucky tonight. I'm a married man. Thank you. You think that's funny, Drake?
Yeah. I'm glad for you. You deserve it. Good job, by the way.
Thank you. I've worked very hard in my life. And gotten very lucky. Don't let anybody fool you into thinking that all that matters is hard work and talent and smarts. Luck matters too. Drake, you still preparing stuff, or are you ready to go, buddy?
I'm deciding what I want to use.
Okay.
I'm also trying to find my guard up decoration.
I believe in you.
I don't know. It's mighty slippery.
It's also maybe something I should equip.
I love it in this fight. It's great.
Asserted dominance on a date? I guess there's a difference between confidence and dominance. You should not be dominating anybody on a date.
Unless they're into that.
I mean, on the second date, maybe. Drake, don't listen to us. We're bad influences. This is literally PG-13, guys. I mean, he's right
Lance
here.
any good against? Cool. Lance is great on Kulve, yeah.
Assert dominance by paying the bill. I've heard that has changed. People are more likely to split the bill now.
Yeah. Or, I mean, what me and Cassandra do is, like, I'll pay for one,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll pay for the next one.
Mhm.
Sort of just go back and forth. I, like, hit the ground. I hit the ground
You
while
just tickled it with your feet.
Yeah. I just,
It's the awkward spawn. She's in the bottom right corner, so.
this is the worst one.
I'm
So
gonna start
here's my hot take. All right, this is going to be very controversial. How about having a conversation with your date about who should pay? Maybe offer to pay, but also suggest if
she's
they
like
want to
right
go.
at some rocks. Why didn't we just? Who was over here
Could've been a
first?
hero.
I was, and I don't care.
You could have been a hero.
I am not a hero. I'm not a role model, okay?
Most toxic streamer.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Please,
Someone might take that as a role model.
I'm not a role model. I mean, I've said some regrettable things. I'm trying to change. I want to be better. I want to set a better example.
It's funny. I didn't realize before that the Gajas were the ones making the piles.
Me either. I
Bunch of
thought she
hits on
just
the
dropped
head.
them, but I guess that's all Gajalaka created, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gold digging.
Is this advice for when if I go out with my friend later? I mean, I'll say this. The most important thing in a relationship before anything else is communication. It is really, in a way, the key to all relationships is communication and knowing exactly what people want and what they feel. It goes for friendships, work relationships, and romantic interests.
God, she's not gonna go to any rocks now.
There's rocks down there. In fact, it's
Oh, that's right.
useful.
Yep. I'm gonna get over here then.
Okay.
Anyone else
she's
gonna be here to bomb?
I can be there to bomb. Yep.
I can bomb.
All right. Right at the horns.
Cannon's gonna miss,
Yep. I'm gonna get out of the way. I don't have stones or anything. I'm useless.
I'm just gonna go for one round.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So who wants to be a hero?
I'm not a hero.
Well, I need someone to help me with a cannon.
Fine, I'll help you.
Oh, it's
Because she's gonna.
I can help you.
You see the tunnel that's she's right next to? That's
Yeah.
where she's gonna come out.
I'm looking for a wedge beetle. Is what I'm
Oh yeah, I know.
Maybe-
It's what I mean.
Maybe I can't help you.
Okay, cannon is loaded, but we can get multiple shots off if we have.
Oh. So Zoa is suggesting that maybe people don't understand what I mean by communication.
Well, she's going straight to the second area. That's it.
Oh, she is.
I don't mean anything super complicated by it, other than don't
Don't make assumptions.
All right. So on your first date, don't necessarily talk about your enormous haiku anime figurine collection, but definitely let them know early on in the relationship if you have specific passions, including your haiku anime collection.
And if you happen to stream, you know,
Let them know.
50 hours of the week, let them know.
Let them know. Let them know what your hobbies are, what your interests are, what you actually want. If there is something that you want, and you don't tell them, they will never know.
Nice. Don't carve it. Go for breaks.
Yep.
Alright.
Did you see like that look in Drake's eye or something? He looked like he was getting ready to carve.
Well, he said he never fought it before, so this is the
He seems like he's doing
I
great
don't
work, if you
deny
ask me.
I don't deny I was in
Alright, so we can move on to the next piece, Drake.
What do you want? The tail?
Looks like the tip of the tail. Alright, that's
yeah.
done.
Now the other side of the tip.
Now
of the,
the
tail.
other side.
And the rest of the the hind
No.
leg thing.
I'm just working my way like around, sort of.
Yeah.
I can try and help.
So if you want to get started on her right arm, so her right, that needs to be broken.
And the
If you're near it,
chest.
or really, her entire right side of the body, for whatever reason, got ignored.
Well, the way she fell, that's
Yeah.
all we had pointed
Yeah.
No
towards us.
offense, but like you explain everything.
What are you talking about? You
You
said
didn't
no.
have to explain her right arm. I knew it was her right arm.
Well, I could have said you're right, and then you would have attacked her left.
I already broke it.
He's saying he's too good for you, Shepard.
Okay. Well, that's fine. He's younger than me.
I'm not saying I lost like
He might. I mean, he probably is. Look, we know his reaction time is going to be better than mine. I'm an old man compared to him.
No,
So we got the whole chest. That's good.
She's gonna dig soon.
Yep. Gives me an opportunity to sharpen.
Grab some shinies.
oh, wait, broke it. No.
Yep. Now it's just the right arm again.
Arson, what I'm trying to say is,
Right
you
arm
want
and
to,
right tail.
you should try and be with somebody who accepts you for who you are. You shouldn't try to put on too many airs on a date.
What are we
Tail,
trying
right
to break
tail.
now? The tail or the chest?
Tail tip.
Yeah, the right tail tip.
And don't forget your carves.
And that's everything until we can keep working on the head if it shows up.
The shiny drops are also important because you can get gems.
I am nowhere near this thing.
Oh. Sylvia makes a really good point, too. So while it's important to say what's important to you, if you want to have a good date, try to make sure that you spend most of the time listening and asking interesting questions and following up with them with more interesting questions.
But what if you're on the other side of that? What if they're the ones asking questions?
Then that means they're really interested in you and you're already in it. You're already in it to win it. If they're asking you a lot of questions, that means they're into you.
Yep. Nice, so now we got everything. Except
I'll
for
just
the
work on the
release
head.
phase.
Yep. Get that chip.
This one gadget almost came all the way down the hill over here.
Uh-oh.
Want to go for the other boulders?
Yeah. You want?
The rocks. Might as well. It's quick damage, gets her the next phase quicker.
Hot, 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 hot.
Never mind.
We're too good.
She's going straight there.
The lava was too hot.
Jesus Chinchilla. That's an amazing name. Here's my set. What do you think? What would you rate that name out of 10, Toad?
It's pretty good.
Very good.
Chinchilla out of chinchilla.
I rate it 5 Jesus Chinchillas out of 5 Jesus Chinchillas.
A perfect chinchilla rating.
Oh. So we want to go for the tail here, Drake?
Yeah.
Can we break it? Actually, if we don't break it,
Well,
let's
you
say
do
we
tail
don't.
and horns.
I think if you don't break the tail, you don't get a silver.
You miss out on 1 silver. It's debatable.
Toad.
Hmm?
It's like the 3rd time you shot me out of the air.
It's fine.
This is good communication.
God, we need the mounts. More mounts.
I can try
Now
and
we
get
can
him.
Oh,
I aimed it away from you, and then you dodged towards it.
I just wanted to
Toad
get
shooting
hit by your
everyone out of the
shot.
air.
09.
Most toxic gun lance.
I'm just, I'm feeding into the conspiracy that Toad is actively the most toxic. The latent
Is
toxicity.
that conspiracy actually a thing?
I don't think so. Jesus? Jesus Chinchilla out of Jesus Chinchilla.
Ooh, nice.
Dragon pod for the win.
That's not even a... Oh. Oh, that was very confusing. I thought I got the tail cut there. It's just you guys.
Oh god. I'm gonna wait a second.
So we haven't got the mount yet.
I'm
However, I may be.
I've seen to it that the mount doesn't happen.
How much is she paying you?
Oh, what?
She's very wealthy, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Yes,
I'm
guard
just
up! Guard up supremacy!
gonna- It's so good.
Don't tell anybody I said that.
Chaos.
We found a monster it's good against, okay?
That is a ball.
I feel like with enough damage, though, and miasma resistance, it doesn't really matter on ball either. I mean, it helps.
I'll let you go through the gas attack.
Yeah, I really hate that gas attack, so I always bring it.
I mean, Val is one of the easier, if not the easiest elders, so I could see, like, not necessarily caring about running something super
Oh,
min
got
max
it.
just for convenience.
Nice.
What should I try and get the...
Doesn't matter.
Don't worry about it.
So
Just
if you
don't
see
fail
it
them out.
flashing, you want to move spots on her
he,
body.
he knows how to mount. I'm just.
Well, he may not. You don't know.
Yes, Shepard.
Has anybody ever taught you how to mount
I have
before?
faith.
I'm going to teach my son how to mount.
He knows how to
Did
mount.
you ask if you had a mount? Where's this communication?
Drake, do you know how to mount?
Yeah,
His
Drake,
question,
do you want
his
my
question
advice?
was, what should he attack?
I'm in the element.
Well, sorry for presuming, Drake. I apologize. I'm sure you did a great job. You got it better than I would have been able to. So. I got the tail break, not anybody cares. It's all like, oh wow, watch Drake, watch how amazing he is. Feel on the stream.
Did a great job.
Shepherd.
Yeah, great job.
Sorry, we're not going to be toxic. What? Colt leaving the area soon. Unacceptable.
Yeah, Shepard, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was attacking the tail.
What are you doing?
You did good, Shepherd.
I did break it.
Now everything's on fire.
Oh!
I'll
There's
get
so
over to
many
you.
blocks!
Come
Why?
closer to me.
The best is when you are just about to run out of stamina.
Were you also inching forward during that?
No, I was
You
to
should
recover
be, 'cause
stamina.
You recover stamina between hits. You inch forward.
I was mostly worried about like screwing up the block timing.
It doesn't matter. You can block in any direction for that attack.
Oof. Worth.
Oh, you just get up guarding.
Yeah?
That's what you gotta do. You'll be fine.
I can't do anything.
Oh, I got
about
you.
this.
I'll help a little bit.
No, man, we're good. All good over here. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Honestly, sometimes it's better to just take the fire breath. than to
Oh,
try
like the
and
initial
dodge.
hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Shepard.
I was listening to Drac.
I said sometimes.
45 minutes is an acceptable distance to have, I think, in a relationship. Anything more than that, and it's going to be really hard.
Who has slinger ammo?
I've got stones.
Doesn't count.
So in order to do this consistently, I'm getting the feeling that a status gun is really helpful.
Oh, in the final phase, yeah.
I think, I mean, I'm not going to say it's vital, but that combo sleep para KO. Yeah. Why do I have like reduced stamina?
Did you lose stamp from just time?
No, I died. I came back. Shouldn't I have stamina?
No, you don't start with max stamina. Oh, she's leaving.
It's all because of Shepard.
Sorry for not status gunning earlier.
There's no need to.
No, you know what this means? It's just more time spent with Drake, okay?
Yep, it's another run.
Kick Shep, he's bad.
No bully.
Hey, we're up to pursuit level 4.
They come! They come!
Oh geez, now this is going to be like super easy mode.
Yep. Let's just jump back in.
Quest is up.
I can go gunner. And I can
You
get
don't
a
need
sleep
to.
and a
You
pair
don't
off,
need.
but
Just do whatever's gonna be. Whatever's gonna make you happiest, Drake.
I think switch up.
Switch X makes you happy. Who did I
know it
raise?
doesn't make you happy, but
Who the hell are you?
Shepard, I thought you weren't being toxic
I'm
anymore.
not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't know if I can.
It's funny. There was tradition that Insect Glaive is my one weapon that I kept at 0 uses. I think in this game, that'll be Switch X.
I like the Switch X now. Like, after I've been putting more time into it, it's really good.
Like, I know it can do good damage and all that. I just don't like it.
It plays very different now. That's
Yeah,
just-
like, I don't like the changes. It's sort of how I feel about Sword and Shield. Like, I don't like, even though it's
Toad,
objectively
Toad
better.
pandering for those Shep coins. Let me get those. I'm gonna wire those over directly to you. You'll find them in your bank account.
It's
tomorrow.
objectively better than it was before, but I still don't like it.
Preach it. Tell me more.
Well, that goes for Sword and Shield and Switch X.
You don't like Sword and Shield?
I don't like in this game.
You that's okay. Because the you don't have anything even resembling the old combo, really.
It's mainly the change to the lunge and the charge attack that I hate.
See, I like it now. It doesn't bother me because I've gotten used to it.
How is the new God?
Gunlance?
No, the new God of War. Here.
Oh, it's good. You're in it. Everybody was calling you the boy.
Can you refer to him as boy?
Boy.
from now on?
I'm thinking of getting. That's why I haven't.
Boy, it would be
She's
great
gonna-
over
she's
your
gonna
summer
come to these rocks
vacation.
over here. So, wait, is she? Which one's she gonna go to?
Just gonna go this way.
Oh, okay. I'll help you.
3 loaded.
Get the pushing started earlier. Or do you need to push it?
Pushed.
Oh,
It's
okay.
already pushed.
And then we'll have the rocks soon after. Over here.
Yep, you can get the rocks.
Yeah. You gonna prepare other cannons?
So I'll tell you what I like the most about it, Drake. I like the way the combos felt going back and forth between the axe and being unarmed. I thought that was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna spoil the other thing for a second. Okay.
Nope. I liked most of the enemies you fight for the first time. I liked quite a bit. I didn't
I
like
was
they
there to watch.
they
I was
do
there to
reskin
watch
them.
You fight some people.
You're watching me fight zombies?
No, I saw you fight. I saw you fight the stranger.
The traveler? Oh, the stranger.
No,
Oh,
at the
stranger.
beginning.
Oh, at
stranger.
the beginning. Yeah, you fight the stranger in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Alright, bombs. Oh, I can just.
I'm
do
not
it.
there. I'm just
I'll just wipe and fire.
I'm just doing my thing back here. Don't mind me. I guess one complaint I would have is that I was under the impression that the God of War games were nothing but like sequential boss fights. And like while it felt like there's like a lot of mini bosses and not many real bosses. In my opinion. Like I don't consider reskinned trolls or giants or whatever as bosses. Like those are mini bosses.
Alright, unrelated to God of War talk, but related to this.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting idea.
Sure.
What if you're all hunting it regularly like this, and everyone picks up throwing knives
Yeah.
and makes status knives?
Well,
Well, wouldn't
Yeah?
it be kind of random chance? Or do you get them reliable?
No, they're guaranteed from these Gajalakas.
Oh,
And
yeah.
every single Gajalaka drops a throwing knife here.
The regular Jalakas, not the gold ones.
Oh, well, even then there's a lot of them around. Especially between now and when you get to the final.
how many
You know,
how many
there's a
status
lot of
knives
around
does it take?
Cannons.
I'm not sure how much each status knife does.
I think
you
it's
didn't
like
test this?
100. I think it's the same as
Probably.
the status 2-shot.
So yeah, I mean,
So
it
it'd
would be
be
quick.
three sleep knives for the sleep and 4
Oh, quick.
para knives
Oh.
for the para.
Yeah, got it. Landed the boulder, but it doesn't matter. She's going anyway.
It's not a bad plan, Toad.
Right? Could be fun.
That way I wouldn't have to go back for that final
you
phase.
You just bring the sleep herbs.
Well, there are
and,
sleep herbs like here, like laying around. So like even if you forget those, like you can just.
I mean, to get one sleep, you only need like
a few knives.
It should be 3 knives.
Yeah. And I have 4 right now, just from the ones that have been around.
Toad, you're on sleep duty.
I don't have any sleep herbs. I can go get some in my box.
No,
actually.
there's some. I'm telling you, there's some right here. You don't need. You don't need to get any. They're like, I just got 4, like literally right here.
Yeah, there's sleepers.
I'm gonna make 4.
You're like, right. Well, then I'll get para. I'll go get para shrooms.
That sounds great.
Sei vorsichtig.
You're gonna need, I would say, just to be safe, make 5.
Alright, I'll get one more. I'll get one more throwing knife then. I'm sure it's got to be around somewhere. Oh, there's some gouges right there.
Oh, nice. I just saw him shoot 1 arrow. And
I heard actually 1 crystal burst will kill them.
Yep. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, so yeah, I've got 5 throwing knives. I'm gonna go to my box and make some para knives. It's just parashroom, right?
Should be.
Or what is it now? Is it para?
Parashroom and yeah, nice.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was still. Oh, yeah, it's definitely still parashrooms. I was like just confused for a second.
A bit confused. Nice sweet son.
Oops.
But that, that really would save a lot of
Hi, Toad.
downtime in that final phase.
Hey, just run in and you're good to go.
Yeah, and 1 sleep and 1 para should be enough to like cinch it in the end there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Have you ever played Shadow of Colossus, Shepard?
I have. I played it back when I was in college, which I don't even want you to guess how long ago you think that was. How long ago do you think that was?
I'm guessing
For thousands of years you've laid
37.
dormant.
Hmm?
I'm guessing you're about... So, 20.
I played it on the original PlayStation 2. Does that make me old? I played it on a PlayStation 2 in my dorm room. I also played Resident Evil. That was a fun part of my senior year.
Which one?
The best one, Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 is great. Would you say that's still the best?
Sorry, guys.
Considering 7?
It's the best all-around game. Sorry for dying, guys. I got KO'd somehow.
How did you get KO'd?
15 years, it hit me. The game wasn't even out 15 years ago, guys. God.
How many years total were you in college?
4. But I got a double major, and I was 1 internship away from a minor in addition to those 2 majors.
What did you...
Majored in political science and sociology, and I was getting my minor in human rights until, and this is going to sound terrible, until I thought human rights were crap. And I know that sounds really bad. I know that sounds really bad. I know how that sounds.
Do you? Does it sound like bad?
Until I thought human rights were useless.
But it's true.
Most toxic streamer.
I'm not being toxic. I'm being honest.
It's true that human rights are useless.
Yes. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I understand what you're saying.
And I can explain, but you gotta get the shock value first, because then I know you're listening. Okay, why do you think I would say that, Toad?
Bonk.
Well, studying human rights.
No, why would you think, like, in general I would say human rights are bad? I did not say human rights are crap.
You did.
I said they were bad. I didn't say they were crap. That's different. Here's what it means when you say, like, you're into human rights. Okay, this is what it means 9 times out of 10. It means you like thinking about other countries and about how you think you could help those other countries without actually doing anything. I'm dead. Oop, should be dead. Okay.
Please don't die.
You're gonna eat their food, and you're gonna say that makes you believe in human rights. That's like the best case scenario. Best case scenario is like you think you're doing something by never actually doing anything. Nobody's ever got a solution. Everybody's just like, oh, we need to be more aware of human rights. Very rarely are people going over there to actually see what's going on themselves. You know, contributing to like something like an actual charity that could do something. They just say, well, you deserve human rights. Which, I mean, look, the UDHR, right, is great. Except, like, who's going to enforce that? And how can you do that?
Do you want to do yours first?
Yes.
Sleep? I'll equip my pair of knives.
I have sleep coding.
Oh, we're going to test the knife strategy.
Took 4 knives? I might have missed 1 knife, but it was 4 knives. You might not have enough para.
I'll Wyvern Fire as well.
Oof.
I don't have any bombs, but if you want, I can use a bomb. Probably not.
No, that's fine.
Do you have any leftover knives, Jeffrey?
No. I don't think so. No.
Oh no. Yeah, I fired my last one while it was
Because it's like,
healing up.
you know, there are a couple countries that come close to actually like believing and respecting human rights. I think like a lot of the Scandinavian countries get kind of close, but like none of them are even on the UN Security Council. Like if the Security Council can't universally guarantee human rights, you know,
Nice.
China, the United States, Japan, not Japan, Russia. You know, then what good are they? You know, if the UN itself is a semi, useless organization.
So it's more an issue of that there's no one that actually enforces them.
It's people will use them selectively for whatever particular pet project or thing that they want. It's more of a political tool than anything. And again, this is not coming from somebody who's like an absolute terrible person. Like I said,
Wow.
I was getting, that was awesome.
Was the impact mantle?
Yes, I was using that.
Like I was getting my minor in it, you know? I mean, I almost got a degree in it.
So, quick question. I might be looking at this whole thing. So, do you just make her weapons like all other weapons?
No.
You'll see after this.
You get them
rewards.
fully upgraded. You don't gotta do a thing.
Yeah.
You do want to make her armor though. For
When we
armor's
finish the quest,
very good.
talk to the quest lady, and you'll see.
Shep, do you think I can get a job in translation?
The handler?
Like translating.
No, the Gathering Hub. The same one you talk to get the quest.
I mean, probably the most profitable sector in translation would be, like, straight translation would be translating technical manuals.
Is the golden spiral?
No, that's not rare. It's very common from the horns. I get the sense, Rundus, that you got into translation to translate like Japanese games and media. Which, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of jobs there. I mean, in a perfect world, you'd be able to start a company or have somebody fund you to start a company and, like, do that. Like, there's probably dozens of untranslated Japanese RPGs that would probably have a pretty strong niche market if marketed and released properly. If you were so close to getting the minor, you could have just gotten it. It was literally the final semester of my senior year, and I wasn't going to extend my time in school just to finish out a minor. The guy literally fled the country, so... And I wasn't about to bother him or track him down to finish it. It wasn't worth it.
Those arrows in that last shot are really cool.
Let me be absolutely clear. I do not believe in any fashion that my life would have been different if I completed the minor. I would have had the exact same trajectory.
It would have been the same. It would have been like, oh, your resume has one more
I would
thing
be able
on
to
it.
say, and I also got a minor in human rights, which would have just made me sound super pretentious anyways, and I wouldn't say it.
You just wouldn't say it. It would leave it out.
Jim?
Any advice on college choices or management for becoming a wildlife biologist? I don't think I'm qualified to speak to that. I mean, a good life advice is always to say is, does it make you happy or does it make you money? And I'm assuming you're getting into that because it's going to make you happy, not because it's going to make you money. And you just have to accept that that's like a trade-off. And that's okay. It is what it is. You know, money cannot buy you happiness, but it can certainly... I would say this, money won't buy you happiness, it will buy away unhappiness. Right? You know,
Nah.
struggling with bills sucks. Like, I see it constantly in my career. There's nothing quite as stressful as, like, tight financial situations.
Yeah.
Once you get to a certain...
At worst, if you're doing well in money, but like you're still unhappy, it's
Yeah.
not really that you're unhappy. It's more so that you're just like you're not fulfilled.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's many reasons for
Yeah.
unhappiness. Of course, but happiness comes from fulfillment. You know, meaningful relationships, a purpose in life, and that does not necessarily take money to get. But you know, not having reliable housing or transportation or nutrition, all that stuff is could take away from that and could make that harder to achieve.
I got that sleep lance, 450
Nice.
sleep, and a para longsword that is 330. It's got natural light sharpness. That's kind of cool.
Somebody said they saw somebody walking around in Dante armor, but I don't see it. So maybe he got invited to an early quest.
I
All
got
right,
a paralysis insect.
all right, Drake. It was fun hunting with you. I think up next
Alright.
is either who else want to hunt? I know Amatsu.
Wait, so can I enter?
Huh? What's the question?
Can I enter like the queue again and do another queue later? Or not?
I have to get up relatively early tomorrow, Drake, so unlikely. But if you stick around in here, I'm sure you can get enough people to run another one.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, see
All
ya.
right. Goodbye. While we wait for the 4th, do you guys just want to run and pick up tracks?
Yeah, we can do that.
Es ist gut, dich zu sehen.
It's not like the 4th greatly speeds things up. Hey, Matsu.
Hello.
Can you tell me how you would pronounce Jesus Chinchilla?
Jesus.
Jesus Chinchilla.
Jesus.
We're gonna hop in here whenever you get in. You can just jump in the end if you want to try and pick up some tracks. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be worth it.
Hulu Boys?
For some reason, you sound quieter today, so I'm gonna boost your volume. People tell me if Amatsu is too loud. I never hear you being too loud, but some people say that somehow your voice is mysterious.
Yeah, sometimes I'm loud, sometimes I'm not. I really don't know.
He's saying that for an excuse to play his.
What are you talking about? You want to ready up to?
Oh yeah.
So I made a basil hunting horn set.
Yeah, my the basil hunting horn set. I made one too.
It has Master's Touch.
Yeah. Why?
Because I threw 2 max might on the weapon itself.
No, fair enough.
It actually works very
Yeah.
It works out perfectly for the setup.
I have 30% affinity right now. Plus 50 from so.
Yeah, I guess my mildly unsolicited advice as it relates to doing art commissions for money is like one-offs is great for pocket money, but theoretically you want to find somebody who's going to be willing to pay you on an ongoing basis in order to do it. And even then you would need to have like, you know, I mean, it's a lot of work, I think, unless it's somebody who could afford to commission lots of pieces on a regular basis. Like, I hire Boulder Ox on a weekly basis, but like, there's no way he or anybody could live on that outside of like, I don't even know what the cheapest cost in the living in the world could theoretically be. I don't think there's anywhere you can live on 100 a month.
No. And as far as artist commissions go, everyone's going to try to underpay you, even in professional settings.
Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. I mean, Fiverr is both the greatest and worst thing ever. It's great because it's a good way to go out there and sell some pieces. It's bad because it's devalued like specific art commissions to like $5.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, even online like community markets are like that.
Yeah, it's a shame, you know. I mean, but you know, ideally, you know, you're able to work with somebody that will eventually be able to grow themselves to the point where they can afford to pay an actual more living wage. But then again, it's like the first thing that always gets cut in many businesses when things aren't going well is to cut back in marketing. It's just the way it is, you know. And the funny thing is, like, so much of the internet right now is dominated by advertising fees in general, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's basically, I mean, Google's core business is still AdSense, essentially.
Are we just gathering tracks?
Yep.
Is that what's
Yep.
going on? Okay.
Yep. Hoping the little Godges will dig.
Yeah, they make a lot of extras. It's good.
Describe monetary evaluation of one podcast episode. AdSense is really bad. Unless, I think, I mean, you can't say exactly what you have. YouTube doesn't like that. But I think I once described... Yeah, I think I once described to Toad that if I were to say take a video of his and put it on my channel, like his ultimate share in the revenue might be like 10 cents? 20 cents?
Shep, I found the Tsuchinoko today.
Oh no, I want one.
You want me to show you where I found it?
Yeah. Let me
Follow.
grab one last track and then let's go. This is actually a great use for this quest. Let's go. He can be
Alright, so-
around...
There's 2 wedge beetles, so there's one there and one higher up. You want to go to the one higher up and then
I'll
go
follow
to
you.
the... Yeah, follow me.
You guys are so...
I
you
missed
guys
it.
are so fast.
I'm like, wait, where are you going?
What do you do once you're up there?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Are you
Okay.
supposed to just hang up there?
No,
I've
no, no.
also found Tsuchinokos near the camp.
Oh god.
Oh, am I
I
supposed
like
to go up
almost
here?
landed.
I'm up here. Is this where I'm
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to
where
be?
you want to be. That's one spot I keep missing.
That's what I did.
I don't
That's
see
the
a
only
Tsuchinoko.
problem.
Oh god, no. Okay, I almost missed.
So that's one of the spots where you might find it.
Okay.
But it's... You have to run along the wall to, like, scare it out. It's
Oh,
not-
really?
Yeah. And then from there you go to the... Where'd you go?
I've,
You went down. No, you have to stay up here.
He'll
Wait,
come.
it's-
He'll show up again?
There's 2 spots.
I thought he could show up by like any I can't get up.
I've heard near cannons too. I've
Yeah.
not seen it near cannons.
I've had it spawn near the middle and the first cannon.
I want a Tsuchinoko. I want one now.
Oh,
I
okay.
caught like 3 or 4 in a single quest once.
Oh, I see. This.
Yeah,
Why
the
would
spot
you-
with the mining is another. That's where I caught mine today.
Why would you say?
Yeah,
things to hurt
I've
me?
seen this spot. People had it here.
So, but for us, if any one of us finds it, we all find it, right?
Yes.
Unless it gets scared away.
Actually, it doesn't scare away easily. I saw a video of somebody.
Somebody
that they-
missing many
Yeah, they
times.
kept missing.
It
many
Noxella
times.
gets
just
scared,
posted
but
it.
it doesn't actually despawn for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I
Alright,
think
So I think we're.
and I think it technically doesn't spawn until you get there.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
So you think we're all
Like
set here? Do we
Yeah.
need to-
If I check my research points, I am currently at 70. So I probably should grab like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
I'm at 70.
How do you check that?
Go to research
quest
points under
info.
quest.
Quest research points.
Oh.
Research points. Monsters.
I'm at 80.
Bam, gotcha.
We're only at 30.
So I
I'm at
think
90, 80, 170, 30, 200. I know there's no way Drac has 130. Or does he?
I have.
I'm at 90 now.
I have 100 now.
100.
We just don't want the pants disaster that would be us doing this quest and not actually like getting all the research. I'm at 110. Drax at 100 or 110.
I'm at
Tsuchinoko ecology video, Foot Lady and Matsu.
I'm at 120.
Oh, so
So we're good.
we're there.
Yeah.
We're more than there.
So return.
I'm just looking for a Tsuchinoko one more time. How did you get 3 or 4 in one quest track? Were you trying to get that many?
Oh, they just kept spawning.
And you just kept capturing them.
Well, I'm always running the cannon, so.
So which cannon did you find it near?
The middle one and the
The one you're
that's
standing
near the
near?
start.
Have you seen one at all since we started tonight?
No.
I like this end quest screen because it's just my character staring off in the
It's
distance.
just like it's just an angry like face of the character.
What if Tsuchinoko uses cannons?
Maybe it does. Maybe it lives in the cannon.
How do you solo this? Really, you shouldn't. It would be hell to solo.
It's not that you don't solo it, it's that it takes forever to solo it.
You'd have to get it up to research 5 or 6 or pursuit level 5 or 6.
That'd be the easiest.
It's not worth the time investment. Excuse me.
It would be a very... What if cannonballs are Tsuchinoko's? Tsuchinoko versus Capcom?
What was it? A Tatsunoko?
Yeah.
Yes. People really
Tatsunoko.
liked it.
Yeah.
What was There was another one, Capcom versus SNK.
Oh, there was 2 of those actually.
Yeah.
My brother was very good at them.
I feel like they're gonna switch off to one of those for the next game.
No. SNK's doing their own thing now, and they're doing
They
really
should
well.
just do
No,
like,
no, I mean instead of Marvel vs. Capcom, I feel like Capcom's
they'll
gonna
do
make
another
a
one?
different
Yeah.
game.
They should do a Capcom All Stars fighting.
Yeah,
game.
they should do a Capcom versus Capcom.
Yeah, just make it all Capcom. Just do that. That's perfectly fine.
Caleb Pettis, if you're looking for people to hunt with, I'd recommend going into the Discord.
All right, so I'm gonna bring my usual setup, but I'm also gonna bring
Sleep herbs. Or whatever herbs.
So somebody's saying it took
Parashrooms.
3 or 4 hours to get it to pursuit level 6, but if they weren't farming tracks, then they were probably doing it wrong. Well, actually, hold on. It probably takes about 15 minutes to go up 1 pursuit level. At least. 15 to
probably yeah.
15 to 20
Well,
minutes.
I actually tried fighting it solo,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not go up a pursuit level just breaking all the parts and such. That's completely solo.
You got it. You went up 1 pursuit level.
You
breaking
have to
parts?
do
I didn't
tracks.
go up a pursuit level.
So do you want to bring sleep herbs? I'll bring parashrooms.
Yeah.
Although
Do you need to do anything?
What's
in reality, someone else should also bring parashrooms because it's kind of hard to get the para.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off the sleep. Amatsu and Toad can work together to get off the para.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just bring some parashrooms and try to pick up some Gazalaka material so you get throwing knives. And then that'll be for the final phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the final phase, it'll be sleep first and then para after.
And
I'm
after that,
feeling
it should be
like
no problem.
ABG. I'll go heavy bowgun just to cover anything.
Really? Like you want to get like a second? Oh, Belza!
Well, he can do damage with his heavy bowgun and then have just a couple extra, extra para shots or whatever.
Oh, come feel some.
Thank you.
Yes, I.
It's just so much less stressful doing it on Pursuit Level 2 compared to Pursuit Level 1.
I mean, it really is just Pursuit Level 1 clear is a gimmick. Like, you do it and it's fun. It's, like, intense. I wouldn't call it fun. It's just an intense.
I mean, I've never been able to do it.
It's a cool thing that you can technically do, but as far as, like...
Now, you said I can technically do it. Can we deconstruct all those words you said? I can.
There was a shiny gold helm cram in the cinematic. Yeah, in the cutscene. I saw it.
Are you like
there.
are you immediately drawn to it?
Oh, I already got one, so I don't need it.
Actually, there's some gadgets here I'm gonna beat up.
We got the good spawn.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna beat these guys up then. I mean, it'll just happen over time.
Beat them up later.
Yeah. You're all set with the cannon?
Ooh, Tsuchinoko! Tsuchinoko!
Tsuchinoko!
Where I am.
Tsuchinoko real.
Where is he?
He'll pop out.
There it is. Come near the
Got it.
all the stuff over here.
I don't see him.
You've got Tsuchinoko fever.
I don't see
Come
him.
here.
Dropping the rocks.
Where is he? Oh, there he is!
Get it?
Yes!
Tsuchinoko.
I love him.
Oh, you hear? Drunk.
Oh, well, I guess I'm just... Oh no, the Gaja got
You're
me.
the only one. Sorry.
Have fun, Toad.
That's okay. Did a couple shelling.
Oh, that was a really good...
Come on, beat up these Gajas. Oh, these are the gold Gajas, so they're not going to give us our knives that we need. Oh well.
There's one right over here. There's a normal one right here.
Yeah.
See, I told you about the Tsuchinoko.
Yes, thank you.
You were...
Vital
Finish them all.
information.
We've got
on
one
my
throwing knife
endemic
so
life
far.
research.
Oh, that's another...
So many crabs.
There's gonna be some rocks coming up that you can drop on her.
I gotta get over there. Yeah, I got it.
I'm still gonna have to do just damage because I'm at the butt.
It's fine.
I'm
Bomb
here with
butt.
you, Toad.
You got bombs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Wyvern Fire after you place that.
Okay,
I mean,
go for it.
if we don't break the head here, I'll break it.
It'll break, yeah. It's nice to do the damage. I'm actually gonna go look for Jagas. Or
I just have the cannon frenzy, that's all.
No,
Yeah.
it's good damage. Especially when she's not heated
I
up.
saw some Gajas. They got... I don't know what happened to them.
Toad has gotten...
Shepard, have you gotten the shiny helm crab?
I've gotten the shiny hell crab. Toad's gotten a gem from a shiny before.
Yeah, you can get gems from these shinies, so it's worth picking up shinies.
Oh, there's a normal
What the hell happened with my item set? Oops.
Better keep better track of your item sets.
I don't know what I did.
Alright. I can't find any gauges. Like lost.
There are some over here by Mito.
I mean,
Okay.
all that really matters is we get them in that final area.
Yeah,
know?
we'll get them over time.
Shepard just running past me.
Did you need help? Probably.
Well, I'm out of cannon ammo, so.
Okay, I got 4 nines.
Are you going for the KO now?
No, I'm slicing.
Oh, that's slicing.
I fired the cannons. One more. Boom. She's so mad.
She should be mad.
Alright, well, get those carves, I guess.
Copper
At this point, I question if I even want the carves.
From the horn? Well, if you've gotten your, what is it?
I'm at 8
gems?
gems. You only need 4.
4. If you gotten, yeah, if you're at that number.
I only have 1 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the carves and also pick up the shinies.
I think I've gotten
All
3 total. I think I only need 1 more.
all of the shinies. There's so many.
Okay.
I love all the little crabs. It's so good. Alright, there should be some gauges coming up here. So let's beat them up.
There's definitely gauges and
Oh yeah, in that area, but like
I'm just
I
gonna
want these
crystal
ones.
burst them.
I want these non-golden ones. Right here. Oh yeah. That's crazy. That's a one-shot. Oh, one of them gave me a nugget. That's okay.
Ooh, there's a golden crab here. Big one.
Oh. I see him too.
Really?
Oh, he's running. Ah, there we go.
It's the big one.
Yep.
I think I let him go away. Oh no, I see him. The gold kalapa.
Yep. Okay, I got 5 pair of knives for later.
Nice.
That should be.
I think I have like 4, so
Yeah, that should be.
it should
about
be. It should be enough. I'll probably pick up another one anyway, just to be sure.
Now here's what would be interesting. If somehow we ended up with what the hell was that, Track? Was it
snipe.
snipe? So much damage.
Oh no.
We still need to get the tail itself, right?
Uh oh.
Yeah, the actual tip. Well, we haven't broken anything
Of
yet.
course, not the not.
Yeah,
not
this
that
is the
tail.
first.
You know, I'm gonna work on the arms.
Yeah. The arms are kind of the hardest part.
I think that's all of the tail.
I think so.
Yeah, and all of it's broken. So I think it's just the arms and chest now.
Well, at least there's a little bit of a synergy there.
I love seeing the numbers go into the ground with the worm stake. Bye.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I should do guard up and a shield.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Monster.
Oh, please do that.
That would take some time to set up though.
Haltet weiter Ausschau.
Okay.
Hört nicht auf. Wir
Restock.
werden die Fährte schon irgendwo wieder aufnehmen.
Alright, so what are we missing now?
4 leg. I know that.
Right
left
foreleg.
foreleg.
Or left, yeah. Left foreleg.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep, we can do that, no problem. When we get the thing down on her.
Mm-hmm.
Gold Kalapa dance win.
I kind of wish they just had a second camp.
That would be nice.
Yeah, the slide is... It's like somewhat convenient, but not enough. It still takes way too long.
Like, they could have put a second camp right where the tube is.
Yeah.
So which arm?
Left.
There it goes. Excuse me, Shepard.
No problem. After you, my lady.
She did not like that.
No. That is also in communication. Do not do that. Literally nobody enjoys that. Well, actually, maybe Cassandra likes that, but only ironically.
Only ironically is it acceptable.
That you ever
You
see
do have
that?
to get to a point in a relationship where you know that ironic humor is okay.
Yeah.
What about the My Lady body pillow? You know the one I'm
No.
talking about?
No, I don't want to know.
Oh, I was asking Toad, but I mean, I ask you to maybe, I don't know.
Alright, so sleep?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hold on, I gotta come on up first.
Jetzt raus mit euch. Zeigt uns, wie man das macht.
Should we go horns or tail for the sleep?
Sleeping. It's definitely 4. I think tail, but I don't know. What do you guys think? If it's only a loss of 1 silver
Yeah,
reward,
it's really nothing. Let's just go horns. Go all out.
I'm on the other side.
That's fine. Just place your bombs.
We'll
It'll be
miss you.
good.
Todd, you gonna set it off?
I'll wyvern fire, yeah.
No,
I'm like
I
right in
will
them.
wyvern fire.
Oh, sure.
Bye bye, Toad.
Yep. Let me out.
Do you want the para now?
Yeah, just start dumping para knives. Well, she's gonna rage, so
Oh,
make sure
wait,
as soon as she
after
starts.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wait a moment.
Let her go. Let her finish this, and then we'll dump the rest. I already put like 2, but
Yeah, I put in 1.
yeah, that's fine. All right, now we can continue.
Fire while I'm trying to read
There it
There it is. There it is. Hit the head.
Shepard,
What did I do?
I don't have Flint Tree.
Oh, get punch rate, please. Thanks.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I don't know what happened to the
Use the
thorn
Xeno
pods I had.
G-Bars. They're pretty they're fairly efficient.
I have a set with
Oh,
Flint
wait.
Tree, and I didn't put that set on.
Do you have any extra para knives?
Yes. I have 2.
Because I have.
There we go.
so
Thorn
far.
pod. I thorn podded the face.
Good job.
Just shoot them whenever, and I'll start working on another para.
Okay. Okay, I'll put them in now.
It's funny with guard up. I get ready to block that, and then I look at the health bars. I'm like, who's dying?
You know, the longsword is really good at hitting that head. So. We have not gotten a write-off, correct?
We have not. Nice.
That was a KO! Off
Yep.
of
Yeah,
the piercing
thorn
pod! That's ridiculous.
I was shooting thorn pods at her.
That's great.
Yeah. You probably detonated the thorn pods when you shot
That's
your
exactly
pods.
what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I get the next para.
I'm gonna start working on a mount.
I didn't get the para.
Longsword's got a pretty good mount. Hammer's got a really good mounting attack off the pillar.
Oh yeah, charge. Yeah, you should be charging into the wall.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You technically, I don't think you technically have to charge. Do you have to charge?
You have to do the charging attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you have to be charging.
Oops.
There we go.
Well, I
On
guess that
fire.
was completely unnecessary.
I want to see how that looked. I'm just aiming up in the air. That's gonna be a good kill screen, I think. From your
I
point
think
of
so,
view,
yeah.
Shepard. Yeah.
It just feels so much better this way than going through the stress of trying to get a 1 credit clear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like defeatist talk.
We're gonna do it eventually. I just want to get my OP Kulve weapons.
Yeah, it's like this. This time around, I'm like, I just want to farm it, get some of the cool weapons, and the next time around, it's like,
Next time around, you can get the A team to do
can
a
have
one.
more fun
Yeah.
experimenting.
Yeah. What's my favorite longsword? I'd say Devil Joe for all-around ease of use, because it gets so much white sharpness with handicraft.
Yeah.
It's very usable.
And
50
high raw
hits.
is very, very good for
It's
longsword.
very high. It's technically not the highest raw, but it's like the second highest behind the arena longsword. So high enough, and then against things weak to dragon, it might come close to, if not overtaking it. I don't think it could overtake it really though, because the damage boost you get from spirit levels on raw is just crazy.
Oh, Toad, you don't need a power charge for the spinning attack.
No, I just needed to charge into the wall.
Oh,
And I see the set, Shep. Yes, actually, there's a video specifically, I think, on this set on my channel. So that's 13 minutes. So
Yeah, my kill
ideally,
screen
if
is not good at all.
the gathering goes quickly, mine is like a meme in the making, because it's like, it's very artistic.
That's pretty good.
It looks like there's like a filter applied to it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the longsword tutorial. I don't know where the hell it is.
Ooh,
I'll just show it. Forget it. I mean, this is like an all-around good set on pretty much anything. Attack 5, Handicraft 5, Weakness Exploit 3, Maximum Might 3, and 2 critical boost.
What's the... Hold on a second.
Were the Joe weapons in 4U supposed to be good? I don't know. Drac or Toad would know. Maybe Amatsu would know.
They're okay.
They're okay.
They're acceptable.
They're like a good mid-tier weapon while you're grinding up relics.
Pretty much.
627.
I felt fine
Oh,
just
okay,
getting
this
those
is
3
190.
gold rewards. That felt fine to me.
Yeah.
Are there any Rarity 6 weapons worth using from Kulve or no?
As
There's
far as I'm
Rarity
aware,
7 that are direct upgrades. For each one.
Rarity 7 and 8. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
going to collect one of everything to be a completionist, but...
I got one new thing out of that.
I got
That
a
was the
bunch.
Jagras charge blade.
I got a switch axe with 42 blast on it. The Drifter.
Got that last time.
I got a blast, sword, and shield. Awaken blast, though.
Where's the switch axe option? That was Shep axe.
A blast charge blade.
They come.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the Dodogama.
the very simple concept behind throwing knives for status toad, I think, is going to make that second part a lot easier and more consistent. I mean, unless Drac decides to go gunner anyways, but...
Drac, what chest did you use for the
For
basil hunting horn set? Well, chest and helmet.
Kulve.
Oh, the crit boost, right?
Yeah.
And helmet?
Let me check what the helmet was. It was Nergigante helmet.
Oh, max might.
It's Nerg, Kulve, Kaiser. And then
Alpha, alpha, beta.
beta, alpha, beta.
I really like the way this set looks. The Blaze Boy set. The Damascus chest. Looks so good. Now, technically, I think the... Hold on. I don't have any focused echoes, I think is the problem.
Yeah, I got one in it. I think I use it in my Greatsword set.
Hero links are still rather
I
nice.
think I got one last night.
And technically, if you had 3 attack decorations,
Please. Please.
you could use the Damascus Waste. Or it could be a bunch of Expert. Expert would be nice too.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of expert in there. I'm just looking at the Kulve Taroth set, because like that, it also would look really good. Actually, it's a little fat. You kind of get a little bit of a pot belly with it.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
I like that pose.
Drac, what was it again for the TO pieces?
Alpha, beta. So alpha arms, rest beta.
Like, honestly, like, the Handicraft Deco is probably overkill. The Handicraft Talisman, because that gives me, what, 40 hits at white sharpness? But
I think I should look at what my set was.
Cola Pops,
I think it is
Kulve
basically just
Taroth
that.
is a timed siege monster, which is to say that only at particular times that Capcom has it released during an event will you be able to fight it. And while you don't directly fight it with 16 people in a gathering hall, all 16 people in the gathering hall can help contribute to helping make it weaker until one group is able to fully clear it by breaking its hordes and repelling it. What are you two boys doing?
Botanicals.
Oh. Okay.
Boxers.
Wait, are you using the beta Nergigante helmet?
I'm gonna go check on my cats and monster.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So check
okay,
on
that
my,
explains it. I'm like, why
my
do you have
farm.
2 maximum might decorations? I think I made that. Maybe I didn't.
I have 3 maximum might decorations.
Yeah, I do too. But
The best overall element to use against Kulve would, I think, be water? Or is it dragon?
Let me look.
well, water is 2 stars no matter what. Dragon is like 2 and then 1.
Yeah, so probably water.
The thing is,
Thing is, there's not really good water weapons, right?
yeah, the
Better
dragon
dragon.
weapons tend to be better.
Yeah, because like if you're using a dragon weapon, you're probably using like Devil Joe, which is just gonna be good no matter what.
Does high raw.
I'm really glad you guys took your time because my farm almost took a dive. Took a fertilizer on itself. Oh, Milkman wants to join.
Oh, I need a nerd gem. Luckily, I did get a gold print, so I'm just gonna get that.
So I'm gonna plan out Amatsu. We're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna get one in with my brother with you.
Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. I'm kind of tired today.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early today. Tomorrow's a big day. I've got like 2 days out of the year which are like really stressful for me at my job, and tomorrow is one of them. So.
Hmm.
Chaos initiated the siege.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know, there's
yes,
no reason
I'm
not to
doing it myself.
just jump in and start
Yeah.
generating research points.
All the research points.
I'm just going.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Well, maybe if Chaos is doing it too, we can get up to pursuit level 3. Oh, he just wants a Tsuchinoko. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
See, I'm the only one in this quest, and I'm pressing options, and it's not skipping.
Because I'm joining.
Oh god. No.
So I need tenderizer.
I'm awaiting approval.
Because you trapped us both, Drac. You like put handcuffs on like my wrist to your ankle. I want another Tsuchinoko. How many can you possibly fit in the biggest house?
Jetzt mach dich auf.
Gosh, that depends on how many spots you can put the Tsuchinoko.
Genau.
All of them.
How many spots do you need? I
Wait,
mean, I guess we can go find out after.
did your set have a 2 crit boost or 3?
Mine?
No, Drac.
Probably 3.
3? I'm missing here then.
Ooh, good spawn. Good spawn.
Yeah,
Good
but
spot.
we're not attacking though.
Oh, it's a good spawn for tracks too.
Oh, okay. It's good for
Because
all
it
of them.
starts, she just keeps walking mostly. It isn't going through the tunnels. See, there's a track already. And a crystal burst, because why not?
The Gajalakas kind of run like Palicos. Or is that... Do we not call them Palicos anymore? Are they Grimmelkinds?
Yeah, they're...
All of the above?
Well, they're still Lydians. That's like the...
Lydians.
Yeah.
Way to lay down the law, Amatsu.
Catching crabs.
I don't know, as well. I'll capture Tolve.
Oh, I think. Wait.
Capture 10. Capture
What is the-
9%.
I mean, is it still technically worth dropping the boulders on her?
Nah, it just stops her.
But
No,
is it... What did we decide it was? 10 points? Not even?
it's
Not
nothing.
even.
Nothing, because it's only...
0 points.
Gold chip.
It's research, but it's not pursuit. You drop the gold chip?
Yeah, back here.
I see another gold chip. Or gold chip that's coming up.
Ah, ja doch.
Oh. I don't need 2 maximum might decorations. That's what it is. What I'm missing.
Yeah, I just didn't remember exactly what I had on it.
Yeah.
Bristles?
Because I remember you saying something about maximum might decorations in your weapon. I'm like, wait, you don't even need. You need only
It's
one.
probably crit boost.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
What's your real relationship with the Gajalaxes, Lady Amatsu?
What do you mean?
Is there something you're not telling us?
I don't understand.
Okay, and prevent stun.
What's their real
What I ha-
backstory?
What do I have to hide?
No, I'm just gonna.
You weren't involved in their creation, were you?
No.
Some sort of experiment gone wrong?
Oh, I see
Or
what you're
gone
doing.
correct?
I think you're reaching it a bit there.
The truth is out
I
there.
mean, if I had any part in that, wouldn't that make me like the Gajalaka queen and they would obey me?
When is the last time? I've never seen you gotten killed by a Gajalaka before.
It just hit me right now.
Yeah, because
Were
you
you
told
not
it to.
watching?
I'm at 60.
I'm at
Also 60.
70.
So we need to have 210
70,
each.
80.
What?
Yeah, we
Need
need
to
to
have
be, we need
110
each.
each.
Yep. Unless like Toad comes in and like swoops in and grabs like 6 different things.
I'm augmenting and upgrading gear, so I'll just wait.
Toad just wants to be a blast.
I mean,
Well, I'm
one,
actually doing.
one person on blast isn't terrible.
I'm doing one more point of Well, basically, I'm not maxing out blast attack. Instead, I'm getting more crit. Like, I know latent power technically covers the rest,
Ugh.
but
Blood and power.
yeah, I'd rather just have.
Did you reject your own brother? No, but he's got to wait in line like everyone else. He doesn't just show up and like start like kicking people. Does he? Are you feeling rejected, brother?
I'm at 100.
Me too.
I have
We're in perfect synchronization right now.
110.
110.
Where'd you get the other one? Oh, there's.
I just got a
10
footprint.
and 20.
Alright. So once we're all at 120, we're good.
Oh, 110 is what you need.
Oh, 110, 110, 110.
Isn't it
330?
335? 335.
It's 325 for the first.
Okay, I'm at 110. We're all at 120. We're all at 110.
I mean, you can get a
Special
couple
assignments.
more just to be.
325.
You get 325, yep.
Yes, yeah.
All right, I'm leaving.
I just finished my set. Drex set.
That set.
Latent power's the best skill in the game. Why are you throwing shade, Shep?
Hey, my Master's Touch Blast Hunting Horn set has latent power on it.
I mean, Master's Touch is going to have it because can you even make... Is there even 3 pieces
Is
of
there
PO?
any combo that doesn't have it? Maybe
Yes.
a waist,
Yes,
gloves,
there is.
chest. Right?
Yep. You got it correct.
My quest is up.
But then if you do waist, gloves, chest, you're gonna have special ammo.
Yeah. Is Part Breaker useless? I wouldn't say it's useless. It's helpful. If you're playing with a group of random people, I would probably even run it. It's just not necessary, and we don't know exactly how it interacts in the final stage. If it's actually necessary or not for breaking the horns. That's the real issue. You know, I've never augmented my greatsword here. Actually, someone else mind starting the quest? I'm going to see if I can augment this greatsword with health on it.
Okay.
I'll post it.
Toad, you're so shiny.
Yep.
And also, I'll take a moment to fertilize my
Did I augment this hunting horn? That's my question. Oh, I didn't. Now I want to go back. Alright, someone else start it.
I don't have an Anjanath gem. This is terrible.
I bet I'm going to be missing something too. I think it's a Nerg gem I need. Oh no. I just made one.
And I think I'm out of...
Oh wait, I didn't augment my armor. Hold on.
You're joking, right?
Maybe.
I didn't augment my armor. Thanks for mentioning that.
No, I think all these pieces of armor are augmented.
I'm fully augmented and remembered my flinch free.
Hooray!
Alright. I mean, I at least have my affinity augmentation on this Diablo's hammer, which is the important one.
Yeah, this hunting one's rarity 8, so I think I'm gonna need a Nerg gem if I want life.
I need the Anjanath. I prefer the rarity 8.
Well, you do, yeah. I don't think I didn't have any more gold prints. Well, I guess I'll farm. I'll be farming some Nerg tomorrow.
You mean you don't get baited at the end of every one of your streams to fight like 5 Nergs?
No, he gets baited to come fight Kulve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love the full set of Damascus. That and the Uragan full set are great to use. Stop pandering to chaos.
I'm wearing Damascus, you just can't see it.
You've hidden it. Why hide it though? Why not hide No Gigante?
I'm wearing nothing. You just
I
can't
got
see it.
sick of seeing the Rathalos chest.
Oh, you're bringing a hunting horn? Great.
Yep. That's what I spent this whole time making.
I mean, on the bright side, I have a gross excess of Nergigante parts. I've got like 14 gems.
Oh wait, let me I have to set up again for don't forget Parish rooms.
I've got them all. 15 Nergigante gems.
That sounds like not enough.
Sometimes I just sell them.
Every now and then you're like, this one's gonna make someone sad out there. They're just gonna feel hurt for a second.
The real one that hurts though are Wyvern gems.
He killed the Muspelheim one and then Lockhart and Muspelheim, then he cried to himself.
Yeah, I mean, I finished that, and then it was like 2 a.m., and I had to go to work the next day, so...
Did you fight the Valkyries?
I mean, not all of them, but many of them.
You should fight all of them.
No. I fought many of them.
You gotta fight all of them.
Well, I'm not gonna... This is primarily a Monster Hunter stream. So while I love the
See, we got the
image
rocks.
of the Valkyrie stepping on my face repeatedly,
There she is.
I joined in the stream just in time to see that happening.
kind of a sinister giggle from you, Amatsu, but okay. It's a good image of Kratos just getting his face like smashed in. She says something like totally demeaning too, like "You're a worm" or something
Unworthy.
like that.
No.
Unworthy. Like unworthy what? Unworthy to get my face stepped on by you?
Unworthy of fighting her.
Yes.
You will not enter into Valhalla.
Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't you though? Since you died in glorious combat against a Valkyrie.
Yeah. The one requirement, dying in glorious combat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but how does that, like, when you're talking with the other battle-hardened warriors, and one's like, you know, I got smashed by a troll, or I got cleaved in half by like a Draugr King. You've got the guy that said, yeah, I got stepped on with a pair of high heels, and then I died.
I don't know. If it was a Valkyrie,
yeah.
I think that would be
I mean,
worth
it
pretty
still
many
counts.
brownie points.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you said at the end, buy a Valkyrie, they'd be like, yeah, seems fair.
Me too.
Me too. Oh, I see. You were doing the Muspelheim trials as well. Very common.
Bam.
Nice hit.
Yeah, I speed bombed the horns twice.
You see,
And no one else was here.
I'm a cannon main.
Yeah. I'm a throwing knife main right now.
I don't
Oh,
know if
that's
this will
nice.
hit. Let's try.
Oh, yeah, getting hits. Oops,
Nice.
sorry.
No, it's perfect. Do it more. Send me up in the air.
Shepard, something you want to tell us?
No, she was flinging me up in the air.
Good work. Don't lose track of that.
Alright, get your throwing knives.
All right.
Oof. I jumped right into Toad's hunting horn.
I'm gonna keep getting my carbs because I have not yet gotten like the many gems that they have.
Yeah. I need those two. I need 3.
I believe I'll get them eventually.
Oh, so you're not a gem main.
I'm not a gem main, no.
There we go. Oh, you can carry. Wait, I thought the maximum for throwing knives was 5.
What is it?
It's 10.
Oh wow.
So you can have enough with just one person for a para.
Or maybe with multiple people you can get 2 sleeps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No reason why not.
Are you crystal bursting those ones?
I don't
Just
have
fixing
crystal burst. Drax back there actually
go.
doing the work.
They're not giving me throwing knives.
Bad luck.
Yeah, it still is random, but it's very likely to get throwing. It's alright. I got. Actually, I only brought 5 parashrooms because I thought that was the max. That's okay.
I have 6.
Ow.
Wait, did I even? Wait, why can't? I didn't. I have too many things in my inventory.
Oof. Getting pushed away.
I really
Pushed
do
you guys
think
up.
that great swords may be one of my less good weapons against her. Oh no! I did the wrong thing.
Bye-bye, Shepard.
I tackled into the lava.
Where's your guard up?
Why would I bring that on great sword?
Cause you
I
can.
don't
block.
know. To block the lava. You can still block, you know.
Knocked her over.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
What's
Flinch.
happening?
she flinched out of it.
It was weird. Ooh, the blast.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Stop moving. She wants that toad.
She like comes to me and then turns around. Like, no, actually, I'm gonna aim this way.
Changes her mind. Regret.
We still need this back here.
The other side of it, yeah.
The other side. The
Yeah.
left side is broken. Oh yeah, you can see the.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not anymore.
Wow, we haven't had her turn back in a while. Oh well.
Is it a ride?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably not super intentional at all.
It's not too big a deal though.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get the. Remember last time we didn't even need the ride.
It's true. She might heat up faster too if you're riding her.
No, we could certainly hit the chest and head.
Oh, she's
Oh, there you
heating
go.
up.
What? Okay, bye.
Jeez,
Yeah. She just decided that the ride was over.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
because someone broke a part.
Should we not be breaking parts?
No. When so many parts are breaking, she basically just digs. And that interrupted the mount.
Time
With
to slide.
Ultra. Because of instant 180.
Yep.
So right leg, foreleg, left foreleg, then right, tail right gold.
Yep.
So the forelegs and the right tail. I'll work on the forelegs. Oh, she's right under it.
Nice. I'll hit whatever I can when I get there.
Oh, okay. Right, did I say right tail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Okay.
feeling that would happen.
Okay, now, is that everything?
Probably.
Left foreleg.
Oh yeah. Keeping him in the lava. Oh.
I mean, I have fireproof on, but
Yeah, it still ticks really fast.
Do we want to get her under the other thing?
Might as well.
Sure.
She'll probably release soon, but
Yeah, that's
Might as
that's
well.
why I want to get her under. I want her to be stunned under there. It looks like the volcano's about to explode too.
I'm trying to get past her, but she has other things in mind.
She wants to keep you all to herself.
Apparently.
might be.
Not worthy.
Someone got it.
Got it.
Which was it, right?
Oops.
Here we go. Good job.
Okay, she's right under the other one, so
Nice. Oh wow. Did not expect that as soon as she was.
Yeah, she always does an attack like
How many
this.
shinies?
There's so much stuff. Of course, slinger ammo just being prioritized for no reason.
You know, I can't see how I can grab so many shinies and not get one gem. I mean, can it be lower than a 1% chance drop rate?
Could be.
That's why it has to be 100 or 0.1.
I mean, I guess, yeah, in this game they could do
I
fractional.
mean, considering you're picking up like 20, 30 shinies at a time.
mhm.
Euros.
Oh, wait. Keep my piercing pods because. Nice. Did you make your sleep knives?
I can.
Yeah.
That's the first.
Gonna do it
After this.
Yeah.
Okay, going out. Okay.
Sleeping. You have an SAED ready?
Is that
Perfect.
stronger than the greatsword?
Well, he can time it. Space it and time it, so he's not, you know.
I'm gonna
Well,
do the.
Toad can start or you can start charging now, and you'll.
Oh, it's too late.
That's not a big deal. They're both fine choices.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Para ready. Guy's gonna rage, and then Para after the rage. There it is. Ah.
Ah! Screwed up all my timing.
Like, I just want to charge my shield, but no.
Nice.
Oh, no. I mean, it's got rid of it,
That
but
was the flinch, not a.
yeah.
Still a good flinch.
That was good.
Try it again.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Oh!
I saw it coming, I'm like, oh no. Not what we want. Nice.
Bam. The charge slash.
It was so much easier with the sleep knives and the para knives.
Glad I suggested it.
It's a good. I mean, it's right
I thought
there.
about it. I thought about it, like, the other day, and I'm like, you know, there's all these knives that are very easy to get,
Yeah.
yet we haven't tried anything with them. Who needs a status gunner?
Somewhere a single tear goes down my face.
Yep.
But that frees up your status getting to deal more damage.
Yep. It's just the gun is in such a bad way in this fight. I mean, just objectively, there's
I mean,
just
it's good if you have a gun that is. I guess. Wait.
elemental
are there
gun
even-
is.
Are there any good ice guns for this final phase?
Hmm.
Like ice that also has para and
Yeah.
maybe sleep?
Daora has all of that.
Really?
Light bow gun. Slicing shots also work really well
Yeah, that's true.
because they can actually crit
Thanks
off
for the
of
free
head.
rewards, nerd. How did I get him free rewards? Who's KT?
You know, you need to
Kulve Taroth.
actually.
Does KT like you more with or without
Probably more
glasses?
with glasses. I like more dignified.
You still have to, you know, actually do some stuff to get good rewards, though.
Yep.
I think if you get like,
We only got 15, but that doesn't matter. We just lose 1 silver.
I think it's if you get under 13, you don't get any gold.
So wait, does Chaos... Oh, he's going to get free rewards because he did the quest. So even though he didn't do everything, he still
But
gets...
he'll only get like level. I don't know.
Oh, he'll still get
He
something.
won't get any gold. Yeah, he'll get something.
I didn't get
Because
any.
I got disconnected once, and it was like level 10 rewards, and there was no gold. It was like
Even if you've got a
just
couple
few
silver.
bronze.
Oh, I'm going to hold on to this second Paris Switch X.
Oh, I got the blast gun lance.
The one that I had, or
Yeah. That
I really
one.
like it. It's lower raw, but
It's a wide 4 gun lance.
yeah, that's the big thing is that it just feels good.
He got 2 Rarity 6 weapons, which he immediately sold. Alright, we're going to switch out to see if Milkman is here.
I need to visit the restroom.
Alright, thanks for hunting, Amatsu.
Thanks for inviting me.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Alright, brother.
Yeah.
There he is.
Your child is... Jodis has been subdued, or...
What? He's 4 months old. Why would you talk
Please,
about...
please don't talk about his child's Jodis.
Why would you...
Well, whatever is angering him. I don't know.
We've been over this.
At this
Like today.
age, it's definitely not his Jodis.
Like today we talked about it.
Hmm?
What did I tell you literally today?
He was having a hard time... I don't know. He had a hard time doing something. Sleeping?
Alright. You said poor guy to me saying he wouldn't sleep, and I said, yeah, he's teething. So,
Yeah, teething... Jodis is short for teething.
is that true?
Go to
Or are you
Webster's
just trying
Dictionary.
to save face?
Go to Webster's Dictionary right now. Look up Jodis.
I don't even think that's lexicon. I think that's your own slang. I don't think that's even a real...
So it could be anything. Jodis is like the internal pain we all feel all the time. And what could be a greater internal pain than teething?
I
Checkmate,
thought,
nerd.
like, colloquially, your viewers and you are really talking about the grundle when you talk about.
That's what you think. That's
I think if you like took anyone from your stream, brought them into like an empty room with you and said, tell me what this means, that they're gonna say
Chaos. What is the definition of Jodis?
Subjective.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Chaos.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Yep. What are you gonna do about that, brother? Suck my Jodis. I shouldn't say things like that. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I was having such a good night. I was not being mean or anything.
Why are people not voting Shep X?
I don't know.
Well, this didn't go the direction I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, didn't see
Really.
that coming. Never
No.
see it coming.
Like you could have just, gone the consolation route, like, oh man, it's gotta be tough.
You know what's really good for a teething baby?
Having a hard time.
About
Yeah.
5 pounds of frozen beef. It really holds the chill in, trying to help soothe the gums.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think that's something that we're gonna try out. I think we're gonna probably.
Oh, you're not
just-
the baby's next checkup. Doctor's gonna be like, "Oh, how's the teething going?" You're like, "Yeah, we just give him one of these raw flanks that my brother sends me frozen. Just suck on, and it's fine. It's great. Have you tried
we're
it?
not
Giving
gonna-
your baby frozen beef?
No.
It
Don't
would help
wanna get
promote a
reported
healthy immune
to-
system.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's not even on oatmeal yet, so
Well,
probably
go straight.
frozen
I mean,
beef.
what a power move that would be, straight from baby food to steak.
Yeah, I mean, way to get Get some protein.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna? You know what? I don't even know why I wait for anyone. I'm just starting the quest.
They come. They come.
I'll join.
I said I had to use the restroom.
That's okay.
I had an excuse at least.
You missed.
Yeah,
You
we're all
missed
here.
an exchange, buddy.
I wouldn't say
Really
he missed it. He was not present for it.
Set up,
I don't know that his life was necessarily enriched by that.
Set up this. Brief,
What if I sent your
Kulve.
child A10 Wagyu beef like Noxella is suggesting?
I would eat it and tell you that he did.
Deception to your own brother. Really, you're not just lying to me. You're lying to yourself because I am you, genetically.
I think I love myself more than you do. In fact, I think I know instead of just think. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you certainly don't subject yourself to ritualistic torture 6 out of the 7 nights a week. So That-
I don't.
that
I don't.
yeah,
Jetzt mach dich
that
No.
that kind of helps put that into perspective.
Genau.
Alright, it's the fast one. Over here. So we're just doing tracks. Right?
Mhm.
Everyone get, what is it, 80?
Well, it's three.
Not
Call
even.
it, call it 330 divided by 10 or 4.
Hier drüben.
That would be 9. 9
Is this
each.
some jacked up weird nerd meta? What are we doing? We're not hitting it?
You're
You
just
have-
gathering
Sniffing.
tracks. You're gathering 9. You want 9 tracks, so 90 research points.
I mean, this isn't anything new. This is track sniffing.
I've been doing this on my speedruns for a while now.
It's the
On-
preferred
on
method for
Kulve?
getting tempered elders.
Yeah.
Or tempered monsters in general.
This cannot be what the developers expected people to do. This is you're telling me right now I shouldn't be hitting him.
No, we just want tracks. Because we
How
want.
do you have 250 people watching this?
They like it.
Well, because we actually do fight it after.
Have you not seen how many people watch people do shiny farming before?
I don't. That's what I don't understand.
That's the definition
Pokemon
of
shiny
banality
farming.
and like respect and love to Pokemon. But it's literally just watching somebody playing 2 or 3 copies of the game at the same time, resetting over and over and over again.
I thought you claimed the crown for the pinnacle of banality.
A little hostile today. Thinking.
I think it just takes one to know one, buddy. You know?
Keep grabbing those golden nuggets, please. Thanks.
I am. This is. How is this intended? Like when the playtesters did this, like were they like? Am I the only one that's brought this up?
No,
If I am,
you're
I'll
the
let it
only
go.
one that's complaining right now, and I just want you to point out you're probably really mellowing out a lot of people's like feel good high watching the stream.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
probably
It's
making
like-
them. You're like they're like, what should I not be enjoying? Hanging out in this semi-balding middle-aged man's stream where he's just sniffing feet. Maybe that's what it takes for them to unwind at night.
Yes, you're right.
You
Maybe
know,
that's why Baby Milkman's crying. Is he has not watched you sniff feet.
I've got 80. What do you guys have?
I had 70. I don't know what I did. I'm lost. I'm I'm naked and afraid right now.
I'm at 70.
All right, where is she? Bottom right or something?
Ping, ping.
Milkman is just preaching to the choir. I mean, here's. All right, you want to know the alternative? You
We
really want to
hit
know
it.
what the alternative is?
We hit it.
We fight it and then waste like 10 minutes fighting it, and
So
then
we can spend 10
end
minutes
up with the
making-
same result.
Yeah, we can 10 minutes getting breaks, or we can spend about 5 minutes getting feet. Okay, we see it, guys. See, just chill.
I'm at 90 now. These gouges are probably gonna come up soon.
So it's like, would people rather us like watch us grab feet for 5 minutes, or hit something for 10 minutes and not get anything out of it? Or worst case scenario, try really hard to get the 1 credit clear, and then fail.
And then you waste 20 minutes.
And then waste 20 minutes. I'm at 80. I'm assuming I have the lowest amount.
Go to your press start, go over 1,
Quest.
and down to research points,
Quest under research
and then
points.
monsters. Then your total will be on the bottom.
All right.
I'm at 90, and I'm about to be even higher than
I'm
that,
at
so
100. I'm assuming, Jack, you're at 100.
90.
I'm at 110.
All right.
You guys are at 90.
Yeah, we can all.
We're at, so now just return.
Oh, research points.
And, yeah, return from
got it.
quest.
I'm at 80.
Yep, return from quest. You're good.
Whatever.
Like you came on ready to fight, ready to go. They're like, no.
I just built a part breaker set. I built park breaker.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that.
Woo, sub 5.
See, 5 minutes of this, and then then the actual quest is like, what, 13 minutes?
Yeah, about 13 minutes.
Yeah.
So sub 20 minutes, technically faster than doing a 1 credit clear.
Yeah.
Who the hell is doing this quest? Sparrow is just trying to solo the level 3 version. Alone.
I can't even see it on my list. Like when I put join, it's not.
Mhm.
It doesn't show up for me.
I found it.
I brought my 760 Thunder Lance.
I'm with Silent Wolf on this.
You
You're
know what
telling
we need
me-
to do?
You're telling me the 1 credit clear is slower.
Technically, yes.
If
you
you're
don't
six-
manage to get the 1 credit clear,
If you're successful at it, it might be about the same speed. If you're unsuccessful, then it's a lot slower.
It's more than, it's almost like double.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? So I've got.
Now this
I've got
time
10
taken like playing grab ass as we're waiting for the quest to start, that's gonna take some time. All right.
I've got 10 parish rooms.
What kind of gear did you need for that?
I'm
what was
doing
that?
elemental charge blade.
But no, the last time we were like, why weren't you wearing the gear then? What happened?
Because I changed my mind.
Is he always like this?
Maybe you should check your privilege, brother. This has gotten
Am I
real
the-
hostile ever since you entered. You realize Drake was in the stream earlier and it was the most peaceful, calm experience ever?
I feel like he and I have had it out before.
Drake, the 13-year-old child?
Yeah.
He's a child!
What have you had? What have you had issues with?
Why do you have a beef with like a literal teenager?
Dude, right now in my world, a 13-year-old's like a grown man. He can pick up a plow, do some yard
Whoa.
work for me or
you
something.
still was dropping F-bombs.
I did not!
Oh, you were close. I could tell. You were thinking it. You wanted to.
So beat up Gajalakas.
This is a Christian Minecraft server, brother.
Oh my god.
I can't get this Gajalaka material. There we go. Got it. Are there rocks to drop? Oh, please stop.
Not yet. Soon. Of course, I had no help with the cannon.
No.
Yeah. Right over here, right?
I accept no liability for what happens from now on. I got no help with cannons.
Well, you've
didn't
been
mention-
verbally
you didn't
assaulted
say-
by my brother, and I
got no
apologize for his
sleep.
contact.
I'm working a full-time job. I'm catching all kinds of grief from you, getting rejected. Then I have to dance around and collect footprints for 5 minutes, but I just want to fight a monster. Oh my god,
You're
dude.
fighting it now.
Well,
Did you pay him? Is Toad now a shill of yours? What is this?
No.
Oh, this is the effective strategy.
For me, it seems
Part
like you're
of this.
you're farming for the long run, because as soon as those teeth grow in, you're gonna get ready to cash in with that tooth fairy.
Wait, it didn't. Oh, the rocks were too late, so it started its animation.
That's how that
Can I
works,
jump?
right?
Can I start jumping on this thing yet? When did I start jumping? I jump now?
No
we
jumping.
kind of like to save the jumping for when she's released. I mean, if you did it, like, it wouldn't be a big deal, but
I'm gonna go start getting throwing knives.
I've got Crystal Burst. Just chill, dude. We'll get her on the back end. Because we don't need more than... How many pairs does it take? How many pair knives?
Oh, now your chat's telling to kick me. What's up with this?
So you've
I don't
turned...
get it.
They're turning on you.
I don't understand. I don't know.
What do you say to your children when they're, like, not behaving well in public?
They actually are very well behaved in public. And the moment they know, I start screaming, no, 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 no.
So if they're well behaved in public, why aren't you? They must get that from the mother.
All right. This just isn't right. The older one has actually started saying no now, so
No, yeah, enjoy that.
No.
That you taught him.
yeah.
He learns that
We had a
whenever
rough
something
go.
exciting
Rough
happens,
go.
Always,
you're
that's
no.
always what happens. It's always like they learn the word no, and then like they realize its meaning, and then they start saying it to you.
I'm digging it. I like that. I like the autonomy.
So what does he not want to do?
Unlimited power. I want to see Shepard and his ego. Turf war. Can you guys one day switch places while retaining the other's outfits, play it out naturally, and see how the mini milkman responds?
Well, that would involve me growing a beard.
It would also require you to know how to handle a child.
Well, I'm playing with you, so.
My God, dude.
Wow,
Oh.
we actually broke these a lot quicker this time.
I think the hunting horns probably.
Yeah,
put
the
in some
damage
work.
from the hunting one helps.
And maybe I've got Heartbreaker level 3. Does that help at all?
Yeah, no, Heartbreaker's great for breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna get demonetized.
You're not supposed to show burns that
Did you
severe.
get your knives, Shepard?
No, but I mean, there's the little gouges later on, right?
Yeah, there's some gouges here. There's some gouges in the next area.
I have 10. I have 10. throwing
Jeez,
knives.
you are like. How many para knives does it take to para? I'm curious.
I'm not sure because it was between both me and Amatsu, so we were
Yeah.
both sending them.
I'm sure you can get it from 10. Can I give you my bet? 6.
Well, no, I know from 10. I want you to get your sleep knives.
I guarantee I'll get them because
Yeah, just get your sleep knives. That's all.
at the very end there's going to be a bunch
So, when do you want to get the write-off? Level 3?
released.
Yeah, the last area. How much damage you doing with that?
Each. 162 each.
Sam doesn't decimate people. He's a kind boy.
Decimate sharp on a lot of Sam's style
He-
milkman.
Sam's really clever though. He'll slip in a little toxicity when you're least expecting it, and it's actually really funny.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
I mean, Sam's dangerous. I mean, right? His lifeless corpse in League of Legends was a tripping hazard there, right? I thought it was a little dangerous.
Yeah, no, I mean that's that could be scarring.
So we got everything.
We have right arm and then left tail.
What do we need? Right arm?
Right arm, left tail.
Her right or your right?
Her right.
right?
Guys, you don't have to worry about him being burned. He's got plenty of milk to put on it. He's got milk pasteurized so well it could last a month.
Ultra high temperature pasteurization. Look it up. It's a thing.
Does it have any A1 protein? I read about that today in the Wall Street Journal.
Lipoprotein A1.
Yeah, there's like a market for like specific protein
Like-
milk. Can you tell us about A1 protein?
Like
and why?
about, I could. I don't know if I want to. You mean are you talking about like ApoA1?
I need to know
And
if investing
E100?
in milk is a good investment for my portfolio or not. And I need an expert. And you're the closest I have to a milk expert.
I would say there's probably a good market out there for truly grass-fed organic milk, because right now the market's kind of sketchy on what organic milk actually is.
I rolled for that war. I felt cool. I didn't roll for it.
Haltet weiter Ausschau. Hört nicht auf. Wir werden die Fährte schon irgendwo wieder aufnehmen.
Why don't I have... Noxella, why don't you give a lecture? Why don't you talk to him about Kylie microns?
What's a Kylie micro?
It's a lipoprotein that traffics exogenous fats. My favorite monster? That's a good question.
I know what it would be. Hypnoc?
Don't. It's just... I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hypnoc
In
is
Monster
a-
Hunter World?
Hypnoc is a monster from Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter Frontier that puts things to sleep. It does a little dance and then they fall asleep. That's kind of like what you do.
Okay. My favorite monster, I think, was Gyarados. Or still is.
We should probably get this like thing.
Am I trying to jump on him yet?
No. We're trying to get her under this like little thing over here.
There we go. I was like, I'm trying to get out of combat so I can change sets before the final phase.
We need to break the head. We never did.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Will it?
Well, I don't know. There's no guarantee.
Especially since
Oh, wait a minute, yeah.
someone's being so cooperative. Gotcha.
There we go. Yeah, that should do it, falling boulders. There you go. Now you can release it.
Tigrex then, unlimited power.
Nice, we got the chip too. Do we care about trying to get the other boulder? You guys don't seem to care.
Nah. It'll just release him.
If we got everything,
Yeah.
I guess who cares, right? Uh-oh. Ooh. The guy just saved me just now. That was great.
flattened.
She attacks so quickly. And don't forget Horn. If you need it. You guys don't really need it, I guess.
Nope.
Rhino Titan, I didn't give up on one cycle clears. I'm just looking for the most efficient way to farm. And honestly, even if we could do a one cycle clear, I don't think there's any way outside of some strategy, which somebody claimed there was a one cycle clear in 13 minutes, but I don't see how that's possible without like heroics.
Maybe that's what they did.
Oh, alright, well that would explain it.
The benefit to the one cycle.
Health down.
The benefit to the one cycle clear is you're more prone to scream like an infantile WoW leader.
Yeah, I mean, so far I haven't really gone into that full mode yet. I mean, it exists within me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that would, like, start, like, commanding people to, like, create very specific setups.
You got the sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it once she falls down.
Get files.
Uh-oh. Do you have one sleep knife you could use?
Nope.
Do you have an extra knife you could give me?
I do.
That's what I need.
Well, I'm on the other side of the fire, so...
I'm gonna run through. I'd run through it for you.
Give 2. There you go. I gave you 2. Should be enough.
Should be.
Alright, sleep coming. Nope. Oh, yes. Okay.
That lava won't wake her up, will it?
No, it'll go away.
Okay, so
Alright, so bombs and then, Milkman.
Still have files.
Yeah.
uh,
Time it on his charge, not the other way around. And I'll start Para Knives.
You guys ready?
yeah. Yeah.
You go for it.
Things up.
I gotta quit that.
I'm gonna wait for this to happen.
I'm gonna put my fire picnic on. Just gonna do that. I may as well go for mounts because it's not particularly like I'm doing a lot of damage on my own.
There it is.
Oh! She just does so much damage.
Got it.
Good job.
Lance is really good for this.
It sure is.
Has anyone even carded yet? Why is Noxella calling for a triple card?
I'm taking some damage, but I mean, I'm not hard.
Alright.
Sneak in there before
Yeah.
it becomes unreachable.
Good, I got the KO. Nice.
Yep.
Great.
So good.
Maybe that is the secret, running heroics.
Limited power, yes. 100%.
Milkman, would Shep win in a fist fight against Rajang because he could use his toxicity to hurt Rajang's feelings?
Yeah, I already addressed that. I said yes. What was it on the stream I saw the other day? You were just like hanging off of the wall.
Yeah, with the
The
insect
Glaive.
wave.
That was great.
Is that only Insect Glaive that can do that?
Yeah.
So there is the pillar on the sides of the wall, so you can just run back and forth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What monster would I beat in a fist fight? I mean, legitimately, every monster would just eat me, and then I would be dead.
He didn't ask which you would beat. He asked which would beat you.
I mean, take the lowest rank monster you can imagine.
Pookie Pookie.
Yeah, he would hit me with his tongue. His
You
tongue
could-
is
That's what we found out is
Twice.
precisely
yeah, twice.
twice as long as you.
Wie läuft die Jagd?
He could lick you from tail to toe, or sorry,
He
heel to
wouldn't
toe.
just lick you, he would lick you up.
Yeah. I love it when I get 2 golden weapons in the rewards.
I love it when I get 3.
Oh, that's even better, I guess.
The problem right now is League of Legends has a very low bottom when it comes to toxicity, so
Just instant
He's-
toxicity, or
he's working on it.
what are we talking about? Me and toxicity?
Your toxicity as it relates to League of Legends
I don't think
toxicity.
I don't think I'm toxic.
I mean, you are. It's just in relation to the most toxic League streamers. It's not quite the same level.
You know what I'll do is I'm gonna start collecting just the rarity 8s and the rarity 7s that I like, but all of the rarity 8s.
I mean, I want one of everything, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm just greedy.
Can you
Maybe I
get,
should collect the rarity 7s as well,
Shepard,
but
have
a lot of
you
them
made
are
all
so
the
can you get
bad.
duplicates on this, or how does that work?
Yeah, they'll be dupes. What's that, Drac?
Yeah.
Have you made all the weapons yet?
No, I haven't. No, that was like you being very dedicated over a long period of time were able to do that. It's going to take me quite a while, I think. I don't.
Okay, in the inventory list,
Mhm.
page 12 is when, like, the last icon on page 12 is the first relic weapon. I am now on page 24.
Yeah. You got double the weapons. Yeah, I believe it. I'm looking at 620 raw for an insect glaive. That seems high. That's 200. That's not
That's decent.
bad for white sharpness.
Which one is that?
This is the
Water.
Taroth
that's a good
glaive water.
That's a good one.
It looks like a good one.
It is a good one.
I just got Taroth Crest Water, which is the longsword.
So this would be super good
No, that
against
was the
Tio.
lance. I got the water. I got the rare 8 water lance and rare 8 water longsword.
But do you have blunt boost?
Mm,
It has element boost.
but what about that blunt boost?
Blanc.
It's
I
4
got-
days after.
Yo,
It's 4 days
sorry.
after that
Well,
day.
no, this is a PG-13 non-Christian Minecraft server.
Non-Christian.
Is the Taroth glaive, or sorry, the Flash, 589 is 190. Still not terrible. 190 is not terrible. It's not. I think it's probably an upgrade to a Thunder.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, it is. It is an upgrade to the Destroyer bow.
Are we hunting this again? Or are we done?
I'm probably going to end the stream relatively soon because I have a long, hard day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
Okay.
Ask Baby Milkman. And then he's going to look at
He's
you.
having a hard time sleeping because you haven't been carding.
I carded a couple times tonight.
Dude, when are you gonna get Noxella on this stream more, man?
He comes on every once in a while. I think he enjoys his role as antagonist and instigator. I think that pleasures him.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see the Valkyrie fight.
Don't. I mean, you don't need to. This looks like a good. Check Discord first. There's no definition to Jodas. That is not PG-13, although, and that's not how we spell it. We spell it with an H. That was.
Can you end the stream with 1v1ing me?
In what? In an arena race? Sure. All right. Let's see.
This, you got your little monkey paw out? Is that?
No, you said let's 1v1 me. So we're gonna do something real easy, like you said. We're gonna do solo Pookie.
Okay.
What weapon do you want to use?
I
Great
don't know
sword.
what
We'll do great
options are,
sword.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see who beat the Pookie better with the great sword. I think you've got odds would be on you. Let's put a bet up.
Does eating work
No.
on arena?
Nope.
Okay. So arena, Pookie.
Yep.
Well, what's... Okay, I see now.
So solo, it's designed for 2 players, but you know
Yep.
we should be able to do it. So attack boost, fire attack, weakness, explain, base, jump master. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I just accepted it.
All right.
I am
What are you guys doing?
loading it up. Oh, I'm going in.
Are you guys
you
challenging
selected,
each other?
yeah, you selected the
Throwing
weapon.
down.
That was
Yep.
great.
So you're going into the quest. Okay.
Yep.
Throwing down.
Going in
Okay.
now.
I'm just going in now too.
All
Begin quest just happened for me. How about for you?
right.
Had already happened. That's okay.
We're
The
close.
final time is what matters.
Begin quest just happened for me.
Well, you'll be happy to know I got tongued.
I guess I'm happy for that. I don't know. It's a little weird.
First to 9 cards.
This is your favorite. Oop, this is your favorite monster.
It actually is. Yeah.
It's not Girototus.
I thought it was one of. I thought you said it was one.
It was Gyarados. I mean, I like both. I guess I like Gyarados more.
I'm getting a lot of tongue RNG off of him.
Like good tongue RNG?
Bad. Not great. He's acting like I'm riding him even though I jumped off of him. So funny.
Are you hacking?
No, oh, maybe.
like it when he flies. Come back. Did you cart?
No.
Why are you flying back then?
Somebody isn't a master of all their gear.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You use a broadcaster?
Yeah.
Is that just to sharpen?
Yeah.
It sounds like someone's not going full nut.
I did use a param knife the first time he flew, but he flew a second time. Because I'm lucky.
We land.
I like how intense this is.
It's against like a Pookie as well. It's the best part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go full nut very soon. Kind of wish I'd saved my. Uh-oh. Well, I'm giving you a chance to catch up now, brother. For sure.
You cart?
No, I'm just getting really beat up at the end here. There we go. Should have had a third bet to bet on Pookie.
Okay, I just killed him. Our times are gonna be close.
You started before me, and I finished before you. What was your final
You're
time?
5 minutes 2. I'm 5 minutes 11.
About 9 seconds too late. Are you gonna be a little too slow? A little too late.
I didn't realize it'd be that close.
I really like started to throw hard at the end.
I wish you carded.
He was close. He was really close.
I tried to cart.
If he carded, you definitely would have won.
That's damn close considering the difference in practice between the two. I'm not like I understand greatsword is a weapon in this game.
Are you gonna try and say like you have not played this game? I wonder if you counted all the hours.
Do I not have your... So I've used the greatsword 56 times. You've used it 433 times.
Okay.
So what didn't you learn about the greatsword that I can teach you about right now?
How many times did your Pookie fly? Only once or twice?
I mean, I know
he flew once and he parried him, I think.
Yeah, and I parried him,
Yeah. So I got... So teach me how to not get a second flyaway RNG. How does that happen?
I don't know, ask
You have
Nico.
to sacrifice your soul to speedrunning to...
Yeah, ask Nico.
Yeah.
You have to meet the Moga sweetheart at a crossroads at midnight and be prepared to sign her book.
Okay, I have no idea anything what you just said. But
you have to do more arena runs to normalize data. I desperately need to go to sleep soon.
What's your best arena runtime for that fight?
Oh, well that wasn't it, of course. I mean, solo, that's probably the first time I've ever done that solo.
Yeah, not solo. What's your best time?
That's Arena Quest 1, 223.
Okay.
I've only ever I did it like on the release of the game. Like I've only done it once, and it was me and Chaos, and Chaos was using the switch axe.
Okay.
Time for Valkyrie? No.
Time for Valkyrie.
No, people don't want to watch that.
Okay. Well, you have a good night, buddy.
Thank you. All right, and good night, everyone. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Drek.
Yep, good night.
Good night. And thank you to Lady Amatsu. Thank you to Rigo. Thank you for Drake is artist. I'm not doing a vote in the Valkyrie fight. I'm serious Noxella when I say that there's like the most stressful day out of my work year in the world is tomorrow. So I need to be somewhat refreshed for that. Okay. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Apologize again for the somewhat short streams. That's 4 hours, I guess isn't terrible. But we'll be back to normal on Thursday. Again, Wednesdays are normally my day off. And I've got a work event anyway, so it wouldn't matter either way. Thursday is squad hunts. Friday is viewer hunts. Saturday is probably just going to be more viewer hunts. Sunday, if we're tired of Kulve by then, I might do a speed run of something. Possibly more Monster Hunter. We'll see. And then we'll plan Monday and Tuesday for later. Trying to think what else. Okay, well, again, thank you all viewers for watching. If you've not yet, maybe consider hitting that like button. It does help the channel grow. If you don't mind it being added to your list of liked videos. I'd like to thank all of the moderators for working to keep the chat a nice and friendly place to be. Thank you. It is very much appreciated. I'd like to thank all of the sponsors for sponsoring. Thank you so much. It is a huge motivation to come out every day and continue to produce great content for you. So thank you. Finally, credits. Dad of War Speedrun. Maybe on easy I would do it. I would regret doing it on a hard difficulty. Okay, so donations. Thank you, D Omega. Super chats. Iron Panther, thank you. I was scared that there was going to be a challenge today and you didn't send one. Waiting. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, Joseph Karang. Thank you, Notwen. Thank you, Corey Mitchell. And 2 responsors. Or first-time sponsors. I can't remember. I thought Basil had sponsored before. Thank you, Tommy Wiseau. And thank you, Bailza Games. We're just here for the Boulder Rocks thumbnails. He does good work. It is worth it. I think it is worth it. He does great, great, great work. Yeah, I think the God of War speedrun would be terrible because of the cutscenes. I don't know what that'd be like. Well, in any case, we will only be able to find out if and when we do decide to do it. Otherwise, until then, this is Shepard saying good luck and have a good hunt.